Chat.
Alright. Oh, you're pointing a gun at my face. I love it. No balls.
You said guard you.
Yeah, guard me. Make sure nothing gets me.
Yeah, I won't.
Especially not my teammate. Don't let my teammate kill me.
Don't worry. Well, no. So if they come for you, don't worry. I got one for you. I got one for me.
Okay.
Or sorry, I got 7 for you, 1 for me.
That's better. I feel even safer now.
So what happened with TikTok? I just saw that it was like appeal not granted.
Grit Pit and/or Smiggles is what happened. It's not clear. We were playing Supermarket Sim, and I got live banned on TikTok. Like they brought the stream down midstream.
Oh, so they were using language that wasn't appropriate or something?
So TikTok, when they banned me, what they said was I violated the community policy on hateful conduct. Okay?
Oh.
Now, I went back and watched, I got notified pretty much right away when they did the ban. So I'm assuming that the thing that upset them was not long before the ban, right? In the 30 minutes prior to the ban, I said nothing offensive, literally nothing offensive, which I know is crazy, but it's the least offensive I think I've ever been.
Well, then what? But so Grit or Smiggles were saying something offensive.
Yes, Grit Pit. The only thing he said that was offensive, he was talking about history, specifically, like the time when Canada attacked the U.S. and burned the White House.
Oh yeah, the War of 18 Schmel. Yeah.
Yeah, and so all he was literally doing was talking history. He didn't even say anything too terrible.
Give his opinion.
Right. And Smiggles did his normal no, Canada, no, thing that he does,
Yeah. Well, that was a good impression of Smiggles.
Yeah,
actually.
I know. I've been practicing.
Wow. Holy shit, Smiggles.
So, yeah.
All right, we're actually at a crossroads right now. Do we go north? Because I'm trying to think of how far it is down, and I'm like...
This is a big road,
too. Yeah, it has to be.
You think it's north?
Where the fuck else would it... Well, yeah, where else would it be?
Well, the problem is...
Look at it. We're so close to Rosewood now. Where do we go, chat? East, south, or north?
You can't trust them.
I know, but that's why we have to ask.
I think if we go south, this is going to lead us to the main highway that leads to the big intersection south of Muldra.
Go west. Great idea.
Yeah, west, the way we came from, and then back through the forest. I mean, technically we could go straight through the woods.
Yeah, but it's just I'm worried about water. There's no water out here.
I agree with that. I think south, bro.
All right.
At the very least, if we get to the highway, there's cars we might be able to loot.
Yeah, there might be water bottles.
There might be water bottles.
I mean, I've got food. I wish that I had a canned fruit cocktail, because that would have liquid.
Woods are a death.
Not allowed to die until day 2.
Oh look, and I'm glad we went this way because look.
Yeah, there's a
train
railroad.
Track. Okay, we might want to follow this west.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll follow this west.
Yeah, if we follow this west, it might, in an effort to link up with the other railroad, it might bring us to the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so the thing about this complex that we're going to is I haven't spent a lot of time here, but I know that there's at least 1 or 2 office buildings on the southwest of the complex that should have sinks. Yeah. I don't think any of the other buildings have sinks.
It's a big compound.
So we can turn one of those into our base.
I've only ever been here that I can think of one time, and it was back way before DDH Season 1, back when I'm talking years ago, when we did roleplay. We had a Zomboid server, and we had an event where like the military met the people at this place.
Oh, okay. So everybody had to get there?
Right, everybody had to like get there, and it turned out all the military guys were dead, but there was like Humvees and military equipment there, you know, that could be looted.
Gotcha. What, are you telling me that the military wasn't there? No way.
No, don't say
I'm shocked.
No.
I'm shocked. Oh, yeah. Come on. Just like,
yeah,
come on.
We do have tons of... I have 5 chip stones and 4 regular stones. The regular
There
stones are useful for making hammers in build 41.
This is gonna be wild if this is not the right way.
The
I'm gonna be the saddest boy. What, can you imagine we were like 2 steps from it?
Yeah. Somebody said
Okay,
Jorge
way
doesn't work,
is
but I
gonna get
literally
us the
just
water.
saw him move his mouth. So I think you guys were lying to me earlier.
Rough. Chat lying to you? Never, dude.
Never, dude. They would never do that.
They would never do that to make streamer be worried that they're not doing what they're supposed to. It's like, oh, wait a minute, I fucked up.
Yeah.
So easy to gaslight a streamer. It's like, your audio's not working. You're like, what? What? It's working fine on my end.
What do you mean it's not working?
Or like when people are like, the stream keeps freezing, and I'm like, no, your internet sucks. Like, it's not me.
Hey, Frosty. You want to go fishing?
No. Hey. Let's go fishing.
My name is Jorge and I speak for the trees.
You don't lie, so you wouldn't lie to a streamer? That sounds like a lie.
You can tell when you've led a corrupt life, because when Nathan tells you he's never committed an act of evil, you disbelieve him. You're like, what? That's impossible. How have you never committed an act of evil in your entire life?
That's what Mall Cop said to me out of character.
Yeah.
He was like, what?
You know, some people are just good people.
Yeah, some people, like, it would really bring them unhappiness to commit wrong to somebody.
Right, correct.
Like, they'd feel, like, deep, deep shame.
Yeah. Some people.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that, but, you know, people, there's somebody out there. They exist.
It's about to be dark.
I feel like this is leading us up to the train tracks we were originally at, but whatever.
Yeah, but in theory, shouldn't they meet up and have the thing in between?
Yeah, I would think so. But at the same time, regardless, we're heading back up towards Muldraw, and like we can get some water at the very least.
Yeah. Although I think we're
and
approaching...
now we don't have a million of them on us.
I think we're approaching time to rest, though. It's 10:30. My guy's not sleepy yet, but he is dehydrated. Do you guys know where you are? Relatively, we know. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just not cheating and looking at the big map.
Yeah.
This is just an area that neither of us go to. But the fact that it's leading just this straight direction for this long is making me very suspicious that this is not where we were supposed to go, and that crossroads was actually where we were supposed to go.
Do you want to turn around? It's not too late.
No. No. I think at this point we might as well use our efforts and just try and get up to town. Because once again, I'm worried about water. I don't want to get there and then we have to fight too many and we're both dying of thirst.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna meet up with those tracks.
Yeah, we're gonna meet up where we were before. But it's okay.
Okay, so In theory,
Well, then again, there is a big square here. Look there's a big unexploded square here.
Between us?
So like technically this is the cell. So like if we went straight north, there's a big unexplored square. But let's just keep going on these tracks because it might just go into the rail yard. So in theory, it could technically be there because I have that weird thing where if you don't if we don't start a new save, I still have my old map. Whenever you're playing multiplayer, whoever is not the host gets their old map back. I don't know why that happens.
It has to do with the reset ID. I didn't change the reset ID.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it still thinks you're in the same world.
Yeah, so I have a little bit of Maldra unlocked. So technically between where Maldra is and where we're going up, there is a big enough chunk that it could fit the rail yard.
You know what would be a cool mod idea? Something that would just, like, when you spawn in, maybe some little bit of area outside of where you are at the moment gets revealed to you on the map. You know what I'm saying?
That would be nice.
Just like a,
nice.
hey, you've been here before kind of thing.
Yeah, that would be good. Like, it's like, oh, you know where the nearest Spiffos is or something.
Right. Okay,
It's like, I gotta know where the Spiffos is.
I think we should sleep here in the open, huh?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Am I tired enough to sleep on the ground, though?
Let's see.
No, I am not.
Me neither. Fuck.
We'd have to work out. Let's work out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a shit ton of sit-ups.
Me too. Oh, hold on. My backpack is too heavy and I took it off.
What do you have? Oh yeah, you have a lot of stones.
I have a bunch of stones.
I thought you were saying
and
hold on because I put my ass in your face and you were about to go up, and I'm like,
I was gonna
I'm so
sniff
sorry.
it.
You get up and you're like, mwah. Mwah. Give it a big ol'. It's like, god damn, I gotta eat that cake. Look at those fucking cheeks and those shorts. God damn. All right, well, this is going swimmingly. We'll be tired in no time.
Yo, I just noticed that I'm not seeing my YouTube chatters.
Once you resolve your technical thing, I do have a concern to bring up.
Okay, I'm listening.
So, we have experienced this before, where we have gone into an area and been like, it's completely fine, and we did nothing. And then we've gone back to that area and there was a million zombies the next day.
Right.
They may hear us working out.
You think they hear this?
They might. I mean, dude, I moved hay, and there was a group.
That's true, that's true.
So, I mean, this is a good learning moment, you know? I'm drowsy now. I'm not fully...
Me too. I'm gonna...
It's okay.
I'm gonna stop, actually. My workout.
No, just finish it.
How do you stop?
We'll get there.
How come I can't? There we go.
You just hold right click, it'll stop, right?
I don't think so. Oh, I'm still not tired enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We both have to be like extremely tired to sleep on the ground. So I'm gonna do a bunch of squats now. Too exhausted to exercise, so let me sit on the ground. All right, perfect.
Here, chat, I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter for you, chat. It's not brighter for me, but it is brighter for you. So you guys...
it's bright. I have it brighter on mine for them too.
Yeah. That way you guys can at least see, because this is normal.
What the fuck is going on?
That's not so bad, actually. I can see the preview. I'm exhausted now.
Yeah, you can see the little bubble around you. High exertion is what I got. This is a touching moment. Just two bros in their ripped up shorts sitting in the field together.
Sitting in the field, totally not gay.
Yep, one of them's horribly disfigured. Burnface Barry.
Burnface Barry, dude.
Yeah, I'm Burnface Barry. Hello.
What do you think would be like? Okay, let's say you had to you're surviving right after the apocalypse, but you're surviving with like a hottie, like she's a total 10, you know. And then alternate scenario, you're surviving with a dude who's just a 1, like the ugliest man on Earth, you know.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't those have different? Even though like you're the last 2 people on Earth, like you need each other and you need to survive, but wouldn't that still have like a psychological impact on your survival? You think?
Like, so you're saying if I was surviving with either a 10 or a 1,
Right.
that would affect me?
Yeah. And you know what?
It might.
We got to keep the gender the same too, because if we make one of them a hot chick and one of them a dude, no matter how ugly he is, you're gonna go for the dude. I know you. So
Yeah.
we gotta keep them the same gender, okay? A 10 dude, he's like just the most handsome man on Earth, or the ugliest man on Earth. You know? Like, wouldn't those impact you some type of way?
I mean, probably. It probably would. What are you thinking? That, like, what, the 10, you're, like, more concerned for their safety? Like, is that what your thoughts are?
Yeah, maybe, you know?
You're like, well, at least I can look across the campfire and not go, ugh, every single time, you know?
Exactly. You know, like,
yeah.
Because on average, like, uglier people, and, you know...
What are you trying to say?
Well, what
about Burnface Barry?
I'm saying psychologically you're impacting me, and I'm going to need therapy once we survive this.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I need fucking reconstructive surgery, so...
Yeah. Well, here, look. I got us both this. It's a stone pillow. We each get our own...
Oh, that's great.
We each get our own stone pillow to rest with.
Thanks so much. That won't feel awful.
No, it'll.
I still have those bullets, if we need them. If you just want to take, you know, the easy way out, bro.
Yeah.
We're both useless. We were both useless before the apocalypse. Sir, I just realized something. We are supposed to start with 0 fitness and 0 strength.
Oh, and I never fixed yours, huh?
Correct.
Okay, so the problem is, if I fix yours now, it's gonna remove my,
Yes, so we'll fix it in the morning.
Yeah, my moodles. In fact, it's gonna remove it no matter what, now that I think about it. Because I'm hungry and thirsty, so this is gonna be an oopsie-daisy here.
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to adjust your hunger.
You think?
And your thirst, yeah, because you can adjust other things about people, so.
Alright, let's see. I did forget to do
I just realized I was like, because I was like, I feel like I'm a little too good.
I remember why. It's because your crazy ass, the minute you spawn in, you go fucking hustling out of the building you go loot the whole damn building before I get a chance to loot anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I needed to make sure that there was a belt, you know? I needed to get the belt. I've always gotten the belt first.
Right. Speaking of which, I think I have a belt, but I think I started with it, huh?
Yeah. I took mine off in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop mine here.
Yeah, it's too powerful. It's a great
too powerful. Item. The belt is just, it adds too much. Okay, so I am admin. Now, how do I affect my...
You might be able to, because you can affect your, like, bloodiness and everything else. And I know that when you have life and living on, you can affect how much somebody needs to shit. So I would be surprised if you can't affect how hungry they are.
Tools, medical check. Eli Whipple. Oh, this is you. You have why is your right foot bandaged? What did you do?
I cut it on a zombie. My foot split open when I cracked the skull open, which is pretty wild.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so the good news is you're fixed. The bad news is I don't see a way for me to change my stuff. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to God mode you and turn it off.
Yeah.
So that we're both now reset.
Fresh start.
Fresh start in a way.
Okay.
And we're just going to have to figure out this sleepy time thing. Now, we've already agreed that this railroad's going to meet up with the other one.
Yeah. So we can just go in the dark and just pray that we're skilled.
Why don't we make our way back to that railroad intersection to the south? One? Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Make sure to keep that tumbler on you. That's our only water vessel.
Well, I have an empty tin can as well.
Oh, that's good. That's good. They probably both hold the same amount of water.
We'll confirm that. There's no way to confirm that.
All right, back down. Well, this is fun, you know, the never-ending railroad.
Yeah. You know, I have seen a lot of nomad runs in Zomboid where people, you know, like, oh, I'm going to get an RV and drive around, or I'm just going to live out of my car type of stuff. But you don't see a lot of people do, like, I'm just going to follow railroad tracks, you know?
Yeah.
Which actually a lot of people would do in real life.
Yes. Because it's just, there's some sort of psychological thing about that, right? Where it's like, if there's a path, you're more inclined to just follow it, because it's like, well, it's going somewhere, and I'm lost, so... And even if it went out into, like, the fucking Appalachian Mountains, you know, you'd be like, well, it goes somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it has to lead somewhere. Yeah, unlike a river, which you know could meander. At least the track is like an efficient route, I think, also. You know? That's true.
That's true. It was engineered to be placed to be, like, efficient, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say the same thing about the subway tracks in my city, but
yeah,
it's something.
Well, I think the tracks, no matter where it's subway or rail, are probably less efficient the closer to the city you are, right? Because they have to, like, play around with property rights and, you know what I mean?
True. Why are you so much faster than me?
What do you mean?
Your guy's like, you're gaining so much distance on me, but I'm not heavy at all. It's crazy.
I have
Your guy's walking way. Oh, I guess I'm hurt. That's fair. I did scratch my foot.
Are you hurt? Because when I God moded you, I think it healed you.
Oh yeah, it's gone. So I have no idea then.
The only thing I can think is that I'm constantly walking too. Like I never click, or I never WASD unless I'm in trouble.
Oh, that's fair. I'm WASDing, so that might be it. It might be faster to walk too.
Yeah, because I'm just literally holding my cursor ahead of me, and then every couple tiles I click. So there's no delay in my guy's movement. Yeah, that's literally what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
This is how, funny. By the way, as Nathan, I don't get my clothes destroyed.
Yeah, if you walk through trees doing this, your guy does the most efficient thing, like, because he won't clip through a branch that, like, you think is clear, but then will cut you.
Right. Also, wait a minute, I just realized Nathan is a park ranger, and I think park ranger, one of their bonuses is they don't damage their clothes in the woods, right?
They won't. They have a much less likely chance to be lacerated or cut.
Okay.
I think you can still rip your clothes up, but I think that they're much less likely to suffer an injury. Because, like, I know that before they nerfed it, people ended, like, year-long runs by running through the forest, and then they'd be like, I lacerated my neck, and then they die. And it's like, whoa, like, that's a crazy way to die. It still happens.
Right.
But it's less likely now.
The odds of it should be low, but, and I know you're gonna hate me for this, guys. It is realistic.
Yes, it is.
You know, you can't just go running through the frickin' trees in real life.
No.
especially like dense forest, or as the biome where the biome was deep forest.
Yeah, that would be dangerous. Like the likelihood of just even like spraining your ankle or something, which they haven't added yet, and they should. They should add sprains and stuff, because like sprains should be much more common than a fracture.
Right.
You know, it's like you jump out of a 2-story window. You're not going to necessarily break your foot, but it's like, oh, I fucking twisted my ankle when I fell out the window. Like that is
right.
You know, that would be a cool thing to see. I mean, a medical overhaul in general, we've all talked about, is something that needs to happen like ASAP.
Bro, I sat here one stream, much to the chagrin of my viewers, and literally ironed out exactly what I thought a medical overhaul should be. Like what it would be necessary. Really? Yeah. I took like notes on screen and spent like 30 to 45 minutes just putting my ideas to paper. You know?
That's great.
I posted it on Discord actually on a thread. Okay, so, and the reason why it came up is somebody was asking me what's the best class and what's the worst class in Zomboid. And in my view,
the worst had to hands down go to the doctor.
Yeah, because you're spending a ton of points and getting no benefit. No real benefit.
Literally none. No benefit at all. You know how bad your injuries are, and that is it.
Yeah.
And it's so expensive. It's more expensive than a police officer, I think. I think it's 6 points to be a doctor or something. It's awful. Fractures don't hurt. All right, you manly man, Trundle.
Fractures don't hurt. I'm fine.
Yeah, what are you, a bitch?
Yeah, sprains would be a good addition. I also think, even though it would piss some people off, being able to get sick from stuff other than corpse sickness and literal cold, like just getting a cold, you know.
What do you mean, like getting like a staph infection or something because you're not washing?
Well, sure, staph infection. I think washing and stuff needs to play an important role in the game. I also think something that would be good would be for some of your immunities to this type of stuff to be randomly generated in a way that you don't know per character, right? Because some people go their whole lives kind of living dirty, but yet they never get sick. Yeah. And some people are like, you know, obviously thin-skinned would affect it, the trait, but some people, like you said, you know, they get staph infection if they don't wash their hands, you know?
Yeah. Which is fucked.
I'd love to see more ways that you could get ill, and not every illness could lead to your death. I highlight this all in my forum post about how...
Zombies ahead.
That's a good sign, right?
Looks like... Yeah, it's a good sign. It looks like a group of maybe 2, maybe 3. 3 of them.
We'll
One's
split
got
them
a
up.
knife in their back, a cleaver, which is a great weapon.
I'm gonna split her up. I took 2.
Yeah, I'll handle mine.
I'm just gonna loop them.
She will not fall over, bro.
Careful getting close to the wood line. Try to fight her out in the open if possible.
Yeah.
What's up, Mar420? Welcome. Alright, here. I'll let you pull one. Alright, I'll take him out now.
Whoa, I'm having such bad luck. Okay, there you go.
Well, remember, you're strength 0 now.
Yeah. Well, no, but just it was just bad luck in general. Like that was a rough go.
Is it Gumby trying to hotwire a car for Nathan bad luck, where it takes her literally 15 times?
That's so funny. Just like ouch. I mean, doing it with one hand, that would have been...
It would, yeah,
hard.
exactly. It would be very difficult.
Okay, I got, do you want the cleaver? I have a gun, so...
Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Here you go.
Do you need any ripped sheets as an emergency bandage?
I have one on me as an
Okay,
emergency, and then I've got 2 shirts on now. Oh, trees moving? Okay, this is just the... Okay, I feel like this is weird that it goes this far down.
Yeah, having additional guns would be nice. Don't get me wrong. I would love to see that. Especially
just
like
more variations.
Especially like a gun, you know, like right now how like you can add attachments and stuff. I know this sounds kind of this will probably sound lame to some people, but you know when you play those like first-person shooters where it brings the gun up in a big view on the screen and you can rotate it and add this and pull this out, and you know, I would love for something like that in Zomboid where you could really like customize your weapon. You know, that
would be great. I think this is good, by the way. There's 2 train tracks now, so I think this is more promising. That's one of my favorite things about Tarkov. So I would love something like
Tarkov,
that.
like that. I like that kind of stuff more than I like the Tarkov inventory shape stuff. You know?
Yeah, people have added mods to do the inventory shape thing, which I've never understood. I'm always like, ugh. Like, I don't want my looting system to feel like DayZ.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so 2 train tracks here is a great sign, in my view.
Yeah.
I think we're definitely on the right track now.
Right path.
Yeah, baby.
Thank God. Thank God. We were lost.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping we're able to get some pipes.
Why have that in this game that looks like Minecraft? You mean why have the gun thing? Okay, here's the best way I can put it. Who's played that, what's that winter survival game where you're in, like, Canada? It's single player. The Long Dark. The Long Dark has this, too, where when you bring up an inventory object, it's 3D. And you can rotate it on your, like, center of your screen and stuff. Bro, that game doesn't have high fidelity graphics, but yet they have that type of inventory. I personally like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think any more depth that adds any sort of customization specifically, because it's like, then you can build a rifle how you like your rifle.
Right.
Which is, I think, a cool, you know, anything that personalizes your items in a game specifically like this, where there's so many mini stories that are being told.
Right.
Is a huge thing, because it's like, you know, and then when it comes to multiplayer too, like single player, it will do that. But when it comes to multiplayer as well, it's one of those things where it's like Rex always has his guns sort of like this because he likes them that way.
Right.
Bigsby would have a very different looking rifle, even if we're using the same one.
Right.
Instead of it just being like, oh, we all have literally the clone rifles of each other.
You can't zoom into your character is what I mean. You can barely see your clothes. Yeah, and they kind of fixed that a little bit. There's a mod that makes your character portrait bigger. See,
yeah, which is default in Build 42.
Which is default, right. I personally would like if this character view thing was just a portrait anyway. Like if it only showed like from my guy's chest up. You know?
Yeah. And then when you go into the protection screen, maybe it showed your whole body.
Right. Correct. Yeah, I would like it if it would be even more zoomed in on the face. I'd love some additional facial details, wrinkles, freckles, stuff like that. I think that would become even more important once they add NPCs, where when you're having a conversation with someone, maybe like a window like this pops up that shows you the portrait of the guy you're talking to. That would be great.
Yeah, exactly. And then little text options or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm really curious how they're going to do that, because it's going to be kind of annoying when it's like NPCs only have like 2 dialogue options, and it's just like, follow me, stay here. Right. You know, they just become Skyrim companions.
I think that it's not going to be that simple because they're dedicating an entire update to it, right?
Should we go back up north?
You think we missed it?
I'm not sure. But I'm saying, what's the play? Because we've gone down here a while, and I checked my map. I don't see any signs of buildings at all.
Okay, let me double check what I've got here. I think that's the play, bro.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
I think that's the play.
I'm gonna run up to you. Might as well level our fitness or our whatever, because we can always take breaks if we want to.
Yeah. Ah!
Sorry about that. Holy shit. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I think because they're dedicating, and I made this point in one of my recent YouTube videos where I said I think Build 42 proves Zomboid isn't for everyone. By the way, what's up, Wendy? Good to see you. And I said that, you know, Build 42 is laying the groundwork for a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of it is new features and shit that we love, and that's great. But a lot of Build 42 is
a transition.
Yeah, it's a transitionary update. You know? So, like, all the stuff that they're doing now with, like, the animals and shit, I think they're gonna, when they actually add NPCs, it'll be bonkers.
Yes. Yeah, they're just testing the systems out with whatever, and that's why I find it very interesting that everybody hates on Build 42 so bad. The only thing that soured my experience with Build 42, once again, is all the bugs that I've encountered.
Right.
But it's an unstable branch, so I'm not gonna sit there and bitch and be
right.
well, this is unacceptable. It's like, no, like I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's
if they said, hey, this is the released build, and it was constantly happening, I'd be really annoyed.
Yes, I agree. And there will be bugs, both in the unstable and the stable, you know?
Yeah.
There will be bugs. But that's kind of what makes me wary about some of the, you know, like, power to them, by the way. Like, Claire and Loop are both doing the rat race. I'm scared to do, like, a big challenge like that invests a lot of time beyond living it 1 year or something in Build 42, because it is unstable. You know, you could wake up tomorrow and your base is gone. You know?
Yep. Yeah, like, specifically my problem that I had was, I had one character die for no reason, which was crazy. He literally fell over dead, which I was like, okay, that was weird. It was like I shot myself, basically, is what it felt like. And then I was like, okay, like I instantly died. My health went critical, instantly died. I was like, okay, that's a weird bug. And then my other character, all of my livestock and despawned. All of the animals that I had gathered, which was a lot. And I had chickens that laid a bunch of eggs, so I had like 60 chickens. They all went away. And all of my water containers stopped working. So I had no water. And I was like, that's basically run ending. Like, I can't continue.
Were the animals, I'm just curious, were they in a pen with a locked door? Or not locked, but closed?
Yes, they were.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, they were behind multiple layers of fences.
Okay, yeah. This was when you were living at the construction site south of Rosewood, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I know where now.
Yeah, I had tons of chickens and pigs and turkeys, and I had some cattle.
Right.
And they just were like, boop, they're gone.
Boop. Goodbye.
I was like, well, that was a lot of work. That sucks. And then I was like, well, here, let me go drink some water. I'm thirsty. Oh, everything's broken. Damn it. It's a good thing the water's off. So that was too bad.
And it's gone.
Okay, so this is going to go up to the main road.
Did you look?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is going to have a cross, huh? Yeah, but I still think this is the fact that this links up. Man, a car would be a great find for us.
Yes, it would. A car would be amazing. But it's okay, because here we are, just two guys walking in the woods, you know, caked up. Ready to take on the world. Let's just enjoy this piece for now until, you know, our next grievance is like, oh my god, I was a little bored walking in the woods. It'll be like, We can't go anywhere. There's 6 million zombies.
Welcome back, Moon Ninja. Oh, why am I heavy all of a sudden?
Ooh.
I'm so heavy.
Whoa. What'd you drop?
I'm dropping a bunch of shit. I'm too heavy, bro.
Was that a... What was underneath those pants? That looks like canned food. Oh, can you make spears with those
I
with chip
can.
stones? Yeah, might as well.
I'm gonna make some stuff.
weapons.
I'm just putting
Yeah,
all
I'll
this
help carry
down.
some.
Just leave the stones and the branches here for now. All right, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna make a knife.
Cool.
I'm gonna make an axe.
Drop your cleaver to make sure it doesn't use that.
Okay.
I feel like you can make spears with a cleaver.
And okay. Do you want a knife?
Sure.
Wait, maybe I can't make one now. Tree branch and chip stone.
Do you need a rib sheet?
Yeah, I do.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna drop my cleaver here. Wait.
Yeah, I just feel like that's too valuable. It's a good weapon. Oddly enough, in Build 42, that levels your axe skill, by the way, because they changed it from short blade.
Knife on the ground for
That
you.
levels your axe ability. Nice. Thank you.
Do you want an axe?
I'm just gonna make a spear, dude. It only lasts a few zombies, but... Nice. There we go. Now I'm a pretty heavy load. Let's see.
I need to move some stuff around too.
Well, I just have so much food on me that I can't open.
I could be. Oh, the knife won't do, huh? That's a mod, I think.
Nope. The mod. I'm an extremely heavy load right now. Did we leave the food here?
I'm gonna eat this grasshopper. It's gonna make me a little sad, but I gotta do it.
That's okay. I'm leaving the food.
Yeah, at least we know kind of roughly where it is. I mean, I know we want to get to this place. It's gotta be up here, huh? It's gotta be.
Yeah, like, I'm hoping it is, because otherwise I'm not sure where the fuck it is. Let's just down one of these roads even further, you know?
What's up, woman of flame? Good to see you, baby! How many spears you got?
I have one.
Okay.
It's crazy how if I put it in my hands, I go from heavy load to fairly heavy load.
Yeah, holding it, I think, reduces the weight.
Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna link up with that big road that went north, if we keep going this way. It has to be somewhere in this fucking... this weird little... It has to be if we keep going up. There's nowhere else that it could be. Always have your spear in your hand, you're not wrong.
What kind of work are you going to be doing, woman?
Zombie ahead of you?
Oh, that's not you. You're
walking.
right. Oh my god, I'm in foraging mode. My brain.
Jesus. Something on here,
Nice,
chat.
dude,
Jesus.
nice.
All right. I see fences. This is it.
There's
start taking them
lots
out.
of zombies here too.
Screwdriver. Let's grab that screwdriver. Nice. A lot of zombies. Any of them have guns or anything? We can kill this many.
Hold on. I don't have. I just realized I don't have a any more bandages because I used it to make stuff.
I can give you one extra.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I want to have some ripped sheets just in case something stupid happens.
Cool. We got a few that have
Holy
hurt us.
shit, bro! This is a few. This is maybe like 25.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we kill these first initial ones.
If we can get them in groups of 4, I think we're good.
Yeah.
You
Hopefully
take those
the
two,
spears
huh?
last.
Both of my spears are broken.
Okay. You got that axe.
I do. I'm gonna help you with this group. You got another group of 3. I'm gonna try and pull some. I got a fast mover on me now.
Got mine dead. There's baggy jeans if you want those. They're more protection. Not that it'll make much of a difference. I've never been saved by jeans.
Saved by the jeans.
Alright, we got one with overalls approaching from the east, 2 of them. And we got a bunch approaching from the north. They've all heard us. So we just got to choose what fights we're picking because we want them to aggro on us before they group.
I say we deal with the smaller groups first.
Okay. Gonna kill this one.
I'll pull these 2. If possible. I pulled these 2.
Good.
I'm pulling them to the other side of the fence. We got some from the forest, by the way.
Come here.
Axe is broken.
Love that. Hopefully this cleaver lasts.
I'm pulling these 2.
Why am I in pain? Fatigue, okay. Die, dude. There we go. There we go, I got mine.
Oh! That guy got glitchy on me for a minute.
Oh no. Don't do the backward swing, you know? They'll not hit them for some reason. The run ender fucking swing.
The run ender, dude. The great run ender of our time. Don't
Yeah,
ask
it's
him how he
terrible.
knows, chat.
It was so terrible. I love I have a clip of it, though, to be vindicated, where it goes straight through him. It's like, oh my god. Alright, how you doing?
Mine are done.
Mine are done as well. I've looted all the stuff that was valuable.
I'm just looking for maybe a jacket with no holes, but I don't see one. Oh, it just occurred to me I don't have any briefs. Might as well wear this guy's underwear. Hey, you don't need it, do you, buddy?
Yeah. He's not using them. Or, they've already been used, you know? The 90s, you know? Wear another man's underwear, no problem.
Alright, look,
Nice
there's
boots.
a big group north, there's a big group west.
Yeah, I just know that if we go this way, we're gonna hit the building with water.
Right, which we need. I'm thirsty.
Yeah. Okay, so there's one off to the south west, and then there's these three. I'll go for the three since you don't have a weapon.
All I have is the knife.
Yeah.
There's a parking lot with at least one van.
Fuck yeah. Hopefully big money. Hopefully.
There was actually 3 at the wood line.
Okay, I'm coming.
It's okay, I'm pulling him away. I'm coming towards you with mine. I've got one of the 3.
There goes the cleaver. Rip and pee, dude. Military boots now there, hell yeah. Huge for the stomp.
I got the last guy.
Okay, there's 3 more coming.
From the wood line?
Yeah, and tons from the north. Like, more than we can handle with our current weapons, probably.
How close are they?
They're just crossing the tracks.
Okay, can we, you think we
Just
can...
gotta slowly...
This lady has a hand axe in her back.
Okay, well, we need to kill her.
I'm gonna bring her
It's our
towards
only
us.
way to get through this.
I'm gonna keep her on me. And I'm gonna bring her back
Okay.
to the tracks. Ugh. I got her from here, I think.
Gonna try and draw this one in. It's a lot, bro.
We can use the forest to our advantage. We can draw them into the wood line. Let me get her axe. Okay, it's not bad. It's half
That's good. Better than like 1 tick.
yeah, come back over here and check the ground here. You've already got skill with the cleaver, so
Oh, that's a short blade in this update.
okay.
In build 42, it's an axe. Okay, I gotta bring her down here. I could always just go into the wood line and shoot my gun. And we could let them all go there.
How many would that bring from town, though?
Yeah, true.
Here's what we do,
Probably
bro.
too many.
Here's what we do. Follow me. Let's go into the wood line. Once we hit the forest, we go into sneak mode, and then we hook it and go west towards that.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm in sneak mode now. I'm still going south. Now I've
Yeah,
changed.
I'm gonna go south for a little bit.
I'm going west now. Yo, what's up, Trev? Welcome to the Cult of the Dead, baby. I'm quite comfortable. This is my face, meatbag. My face!
Everybody's always shaming you. It's wild.
They shame me, dude. You know what? I never get fat shamed.
But you're always getting fucking face
I get
shamed.
face shamed, dude.
Yeah.
It's not my
wild.
fault I'm beautiful.
We'll go back to that previous conversation. You're surviving with a 10 or a 1.
I'm a 10, clearly.
You know?
God damn you.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right, there's at least one.
All right. Go on.
There's at least, oh, there's 2 cars in the parking lot. 3 cars in the parking lot. 4.
I hear zombies.
Me too, me too. There were some in the parking lot.
There's some close to me because I can hear them. Yeah.
Oh no.
You car alarmed it.
I did.
Well, at least we know that all we have to do is go back into the woods and then go from the way that we came, and it should be relatively clear.
Alright, I'm going back into the forest. I'll meet you back at the tracks.
Yeah. Killing as many as I can.
Yeah, there was a big group on the other side of the parking lot too, and it started pulling them all. Good night, Dr. Arcade. We will see you again soon, buddy. Good night, Hidden Squiddy. We will see you again soon.
Yeah, see you later. Fuck. Okay, I'm making my way away from the parking lot right now.
I'm almost back to the tracks. Oh, 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 oh. Lag.
You just went straight west. Or, sorry, east, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm back at the
Go to the
tracks.
tracks?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
back at the tracks.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll be there in a minute. I killed several that came out of the parking lot towards me. Any zombie dead is good.
Yeah,
for
I
us.
agree. I agree.
Some on my trail, though, I can hear them.
Just keep moving in sneak mode, and hopefully eventually that car alarm will pull them. Remember that one of the things that we did was, in addition to most cars being locked, car alarm frequency was turned up. Yeah. I forgot that until it happened.
We made it way. Yeah, I was gonna say we just did everything to make this terrible, which is good. It's making us play very slow. I mean, the fact that we're even struggling to get water right now is not the average occurrence. So
Right.
I'll take it. And people know what happens when we have everything on regular. We just run around and immediately find the danger because there's no danger.
Right. We do.
Right. I am tired.
Me too.
I'm here.
I'm just resting because I'm out of breath.
Yeah. Yeah, I should do that too. Okay, I'll watch this way. There we go. There we go, chat. Just chilling.
Chilling with my homies, living in the house. I think we're doing good. There was a Raiders mod where it would spawn NPC Raiders with guns that attack. Yeah. One of my favorite Zomboid videos is this guy who survives like multiple years. And he has that, he's got that mod installed. So he's got like some NPCs that help him guard his base. But then he's also got like these raiders that keep attacking him. Creates a lot of good drama.
They get exponentially worse.
Yeah, they do. The longer you go.
Yeah, they show up in like M16s and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, they do. Crazy, dude. The new trailer for South Park. No, I have not. Believe it or not, my guy's still moderately exerted. Eli Whipple's K-Ring. I don't know why I stood up. Sit down, boy.
What the? Yeah, like what the hell? What the hell you doing, son?
Yeah, my Schedule 1 character, dude. What a legend. I should play Skinny P in one of our Zomboid RPs. That's what I should do.
One zombie stuck around defiantly. That's annoying. The car alarm's not working anymore. It's up to the northwest-ish. Or sorry, west-ish of us. I'm using the top of my screen to be north for some reason, even though the top right of my screen is north.
Are you talking the green shirt?
Yeah, green shirt.
Okay. Yeah, I see her too.
I don't think my exertion's going down because I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
I think we have to find a chair. Yeah, we have to find a chair.
What's up, Hans?
Have I played the week 1 mod? Yes, I have. I played it as Mark.
Wasn't it your first B42? Didn't you start B42 with
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, I just played as Mark, and it was so funny. He got shot dead immediately because I walked into somebody's house. That mod's brutal for that.
I'm gonna try and not attract green shirt, but I think it's too late. I think he saw us.
Oh yeah.
There's
Well, we
another.
just have
There's
to
another
remember,
group.
Okay, there's a million. Yeah. Let's go west. Try and get to that building for water. Maybe we can put some chairs up on the roof and sleep.
Yeah.
Do you want to just kill green shirt now? Because if we kill green shirt anywhere, oh, okay, yeah, because they're gonna follow us, and then any killing will draw zombies.
Yeah. Well, let's. We outrun him, and although he will follow us, maybe we can get somewhere before. I'm desperately thirsty, I think. Yeah, PC got a big update for B42, by the way.
There's 2 that we're heading into immediately. We should try and avoid those, and then we have trench coat to our south. I think if we stay on the line that we're on right now, we're going to be fine.
I'm gonna be sneaky. At the very least, it's worth getting the points. So this is a 0 to hero attempt. So we spawned with no skills, not even fitness and strength.
No clothes.
Look at that big horde between the tracks.
Yeah, that's fucked up. No clothes. Helicopters unfrequent. No random events, basically at all. No annotated maps almost at all. Alarms on high. No loot. God damn it, dude, they are everywhere. Do you just want to try for inside the building and just maybe we can get items?
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we outwalk them, right? Like, and then we just do the shit that we've always done, which is, you know, figure it out. We just do it live.
Fuck it.
It's not like we're gonna fall over and pass out. Oh my god, there is a sink. Go do it.
That scared the fuck out of me.
Is there a door on this?
There's a metal bar.
Nice, grab it.
Grabbed.
I cannot. Okay, he's dead. Okay, I need water now.
Okay. I'm gonna grab these guys off of you. Maybe not. Don't back yourself into a corner.
I won't.
I'm on him.
Okay, I got it. I drank. We're good for now.
Okay.
I love we're gonna be living in like an underground bunker. It's gonna feel like if we live in one of these. This is a dead end, though, by the way. This is, I thought there was 2 exits.
Okay, I love that.
I got a pencil. Huge.
I love that this is a dead end. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm gonna equip this shovel. And, I'm gonna try and pull these guys away from you while you're looting.
Okay. Let's go.
There's a couple more.
Go back out into the... Yeah, let's go back out into the trees. So I'm very heavy now, but
Me too.
what I have is worth.
I got a couple of weapons. Oh, there's a guy with a duffel. All right, I'm gonna try and pull everybody out of the doorway so that you're clear. Okay, I think you're clear,
Let's make
huh?
our way back down to the food. Yeah.
I'm very tired, I think. I'm moderately exerted. I'm okay. All right, I was able to grab a metal bar and a ball peen hammer.
Hell yeah.
And the shovel.
I have the most crucial item of all.
The generator
A
book.
plastic chair.
God damn it. My
No,
hopes
we
are
can
too
put it
high,
out in the
dude.
woods and sleep. We can sleep on it.
Yeah. A fair point. Yo,
What,
what's
you
up,
never seen
Rippin'
two
Fat
dudes
Dabs?
just out on the train tracks sleeping on
Yeah.
the same plastic chair?
Yeah, dude. I call top bunk.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sit on my lap, baby.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yo, good to see you, Rippin' Fat Dabs. What you been up to, baby? We've been doing good. I had some interesting behind-the-scenes developments. You can see a little bit about that. Shush in the media channel on Discord.
Well, we got weapons.
Yo, with the 3 months. Welcome, Rippin' Fat Dabs. Welcome. Got another sub today. I appreciate you all the way. Without subs, I'd be real broke. Thank you every single day. Another sub, hip hip hooray. It means the most to me, okay. And surprisingly, I think we're safer. And it means that I still matter. I appreciate you all the way.
Yeah, I agree. Look at the noise. I love we're just gonna have to roll the dice when it comes to, like, cause our guys will wake up if zombies walk near us. But it just has to be fast reaction time, you know?
Yeah.
But at least we have a sink, so now we have to worry about our hunger.
Alright, so here on the ground is our new stash.
Cool. This is base camp.
This is our base camp right here. This is our new stash. I'm putting down everything I don't have to hold on to.
Exactly.
I'm keeping my knife and my pencil. And in fact,
Okay,
I'm
I'll
gonna
keep my pencil,
I'm
too.
gonna use my pencil right away to
mark where the books are.
to mark where this place is. First off, and then the books. Yeah, the books.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark the food right there.
The books, I think, were.
I already marked it. I know where it is. I just put it down. Yeah. It's at the
Second
where
house, right?
Oh, that house. I'm talking about. I'm talking about the canned food.
Oh, you said the books.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I dropped a book there too.
There's food here. This is our home.
Okay.
And then I think this is where the books were. I'm gonna mark this for the house as well.
Hell yeah.
Books. Oh, what the fuck? Books. I see no danger. I'm hoping for the best here. Sleep.
Yeah. Let's try. Hopefully we don't wake up getting bit.
It was a cold night.
Yeah. Let's wake up now.
Love it. Wow.
Ugh.
Love it.
Thank you, Zomboid.
Thank you. Love it. Love it. I love waking up to the.
Thank you so much. to not being able to see shit. Yeah,
Right,
Zomboid, man. Damn. It's like. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you guys barely surviving? Here's some fog. But we're gonna be. I mean, yo, dude. If we turn that rail thing that we were just in into a base, we're gonna be living in a fucking bunker.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought that was like an above ground thing. I didn't realize it was actually like with the grass. That totally.
Yeah, it's like a hillside.
Yeah.
Like it's built into a hill.
I thought that those
Crazy.
hill things were added in B42. I didn't realize that was in B41. I actually haven't been here before. I'm glad you're back to us, Rippin' Fat Dabs. Welcome, buddy.
High visibility vest. That's nice. Where? Fuck this varsity jacket, dude. There we go.
You look great.
Thanks.
So now I think we just make our
it's
way
about.
and we just take out as few as we can, right?
Yeah, we're just trying to clear this little area so that we can have access to that sink. But we do have to figure out our food situation because I'm very hungry and that's going to turn into starving.
Yeah, very quickly, you're right.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get some sort of can opener or something. All right, so we got 2 to our left on the south. We got 1 to our north. We have tons to our north, actually.
I'll start pulling the south, guys, because I'd like to get access to that parking lot again.
Yeah.
The step van in the parking lot, by the way, the passenger side window is busted.
Cool.
So
hopefully there's something that we can use, like keys or anything. There's a lot in the parking lot, unfortunately. If you want to kill these ones to the north, there's 4.
Yeah. Smaller groups first. Yeah, there's so many in the parking lot.
Oh, she's got a great shirt. I want that shirt. It's got a bird on it.
Put a bird on it?
Yeah, it's got a bird.
She's making jewelry now. She's got her own website. Yo, that's cool. Nice emote combo, dude.
One from the south, 2 from the south.
By hand. 3 from the south, 4. On the dining room table at night. He's making jewelry now.
I guess I'm to our east. Yeah, let's go to our east and grabbing him.
Yeah, lots of new emotes, dude. You know we are always working hard for you, baby.
1 to the south. Ooh, a short skirt. That's nice. Ooh,
I'm bringing some
choke
back
over
down the
sapphire.
rail because there's just too many coming from the north.
Yeah,
I got her. I'm bringing her buddy.
Yeah, there's a lot. But we can kill
Roach
these.
milk. That's what we're missing. That's why our guys start 0 to hero, dude. They have not been drinking their roach milk.
It's true. I'm a weak boy.
We're weak boys.
One's a park ranger, it looks like, so maybe he'll have a knife.
This lady
All
has
right.
scissors. They're making jewelry now. All right.
All right, son. Get in there.
We're finally turning the Leatherface and the Final Girls into a video, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Pinky's working on it now.
Hell yeah. It's probably only a 1-parter.
Yeah. I'm trying to make most of my stuff 1-parter, actually.
Makes sense.
The conventional wisdom on YouTube actually is that series do better than one-offs. But that conventional wisdom does not appear to be true for my particular channel. Because I noticed, like The Dead Die Here Season 1, for instance, doesn't get, like, a consistent views for it. Now, I'm still proud of that content, so I'm not, like, dissing it or whatever. I'm just saying that so far I haven't gotten the reception for series that I was hoping for.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we're hoping to see it do better.
Yeah. So a lot of my stuff now, I try to keep it just to one video. The Dead Die Here is the exception. That's like my flagship series, I guess.
Yeah, fair. This means everybody in chat has to go watch it.
Yes.
Leave a like and comment.
Yes. The YouTube algorithm now, it responds most to watch time. So like if somebody clicks it, that is good. Wait, what? Oh, I'm heavy load. Okay, I was like, why am I hurting?
Getting us a bunch of extra boots. Yeah, I'm a heavy load now too. Do you want to go back and offload? There's 2 coming from our northeast.
I've been offloading right here.
Where? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put stuff down here. My pipe's done though, by the way.
Okay, hold on. I have an alternate for you. Do you have an alternate already?
No, I
Here.
have a knife. Cool. Okay. Could use that garden fork, I guess, too.
Yeah, so my long content, like my hour-long content type stuff, guys, that's always going to be my live shows. My videos themselves will probably be somewhere between 10 to 25 minutes.
No zombies in the parking lot. Got a lighter and a pen.
Did you say the words "no zombies" in the parking lot?
Yeah, I haven't. I don't see any.
I didn't imagine you saying those words.
No.
Those are the happiest words I've ever heard.
Trunks unlocked.
Duct tape, tire pump.
Yeah, I mean the duct tape's good. But, no keys, sadly, but let's check these other cars out. Okay, there are some zombies to the west, far end.
Okay.
I'm hoping for a can opener in one of these glove boxes. Okay, do it.
This is it. Bail.
Yep. Yep. I was gonna say, we should just do it to every fucking car if we're gonna, instead of doing it one at a time.
Well, think about the alarm as a resource, dude.
Yeah, true.
That is one additional time we can pull them all away from us each time. You know what I mean?
That is true. So let's just grab our stuff, offload back, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. We missed it because it's so foggy.
Could you milk me, Greg? I've got nipples. Once again, by the way, no one in Muldraw has a belt. Why is this?
Of course. I don't know. And then we're gonna find belts on every zombie after we both get one.
Right. Why is this that the game does this?
I guess zombies just don't spawn with belts. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm gonna get this guy.
Yep.
Okay, I just realized, do we want to use the axe as a resource tool? Actually, I guess a hatchet will never get us enough firewood.
A
But I mean, I
hatchet
could
will
chop
never do
down
it.
one tree and get us a bunch. I could chop down one tree if we had a saw, and then get us a bunch of logs to make, you know, to make spears. But
We can
a
also
hatchet will never
forge
build us a wall.
logs.
Yeah, true.
Now, if it was an axe, sadly, I would say save it.
Yes.
Like a proper
Especially
axe.
a wood cutting axe.
Yeah, wood cutting axe for a
wood cutting axe,
two-handed.
because it's not even good at. It's not even good for combat if you're not a lumberjack.
Tell that to Dank Nuggins.
It's you swing too slow.
He got his throat sliced open by Mr. Crowbar, dude.
Yeah, true. True. I mean, a rolling pin will lacerate your stomach, so
Yeah. Crazy that that's the case, by the way.
yes,
Legitimately bonkers that that's the case.
ridiculous. There we go.
I'm gonna
Right.
rest. Not sleep,
for a
just
second,
rest, yeah.
And there you go. It did it instantly for me.
For you, the moderate exertion run away?
Yep.
Wow, lucky boy, lucky boy. I wonder if I'm more
Yeah, it went away,
exerted
like-
because I'm using the,
Shovel.
yeah, the shovel.
Yeah, two-handed weapons exert you faster, I believe, which is why people really like short blunt.
Yeah.
Knives are even better. They use almost no stamina. That's why when people, you'll see, like, have you ever tuned into somebody's stream and there's like 8 million dead zombies around them and they're just using knives? And it's like, because they're level 10 knives, so they just back up one hit.
Okay.
They can do it for, like, they can fight all day.
That's some Walking Dead shit, dude. They all use knives in The Walking Dead. That's like their number.
Yeah, 'cause
Once they get
skulls
good.
are fucking pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah, skulls are pudding in the Walking Dead universe. It's crazy.
My favorite is when they kill somebody in The Walking Dead with to the head. Like, let's say like a friend of theirs A friend of theirs dies and they need
Yeah.
to you know what they'll do? It makes like a squelch noise, and it even says that in
Yeah,
the
it just goes-
captions when they kill
Yeah,
it
it
when
just
they
goes-
step squelch. Like what?
Yeah, it's like, holy shit. Rick uses a hatchet.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, matching uniforms, baby.
Yo, huh? With the 60 months.
That's crazy.
What's up,
That's a
baby?
long
Thank
amount
you
of
so
time.
much for your support, dude. 5 years. It's been 5 years.
All right, take that
Thank
black
you, huh?
pen. But here you go, brother. Take this.
I don't need the pen.
Now we can match. Now we can match. Hell yeah. It's important to me that we match.
So I need to do the hat then.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Uniform. Uniform. Uniform.
Hi, we're the zombie cleanup crew. Did somebody call for?
There is. Yeah, yeah. Hello?
Hello.
We're starving. We'll kill the zombies for beans. I'm dying.
Damn, dude. Speaking of starving, you're right. I'm very hungry.
Yeah, we need to figure that out soon, or we're in crisis mode, and then we have to run into Muldraw and just say, "Be damned to this place."
I'm checking my map. Speaking of Muldraw. Damn, we're quite a ways from it, too. We would have to go
Yep.
straight through forest to get to it.
With very heavy load for some reason. Is it because this lumberjack shirt? Okay, it kind of unburdened me. I think it's this hatchet.
Ah, yes, fish. If only we had A rod.
A water source.
There's a lot of zombies. I'm over here by the parking lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill these ones that are coming to me. You just do your thing.
I'm just trying to pull Zeds. Oh, I'm already moderate exertion again. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm moderate exerted as well because I'm a very heavy load for some reason. What do I have on me that's so heavy? I guess this pistol? I'll drop the
It's
pistol.
just that we're so weak, and we've got multiple layers of clothing.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably have to be almost naked, to be honest.
Yep. I'm starting to drop as many of this as I can. Oh, I'm a high-vis bro, all right. That's all I am now.
Oh my god, this
Frosty.
guy's got a leather fucking jacket and crazy... Okay.
Dear God,
What's up?
Frosty. I'm up here by the platforms, or the bunkers.
How
My
many?
man, there's just... easy 200.
So we gotta figure out food before we can do this.
Easy 200, bro. I walked past the first one. I'm just like investigating, you know?
Yeah. So there's a biker that I'm trying to kill. He's got leather gloves, leather jacket. I do want to keep him in relative good condition, because if I hit him with my hatchet, I'll rip it. Just for when we're strong, that we can actually have armor. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out a can opener situation.
Guys, is this worth it, what I'm doing right here? You be the
What are
judge.
you doing?
If I get out of here alive and I can show Frosty this stuff, it's worth it.
I love you're telling us to go up to Cortman Medical, and it's like, bro, we can't even get halfway, like a block down. There's so many zombies.
Oh my God, Frosty, I don't know if I can do it.
What do you have? Do you need help?
No. Oh! Oh, somehow. Somehow. I made it.
Hero.
Oh, that was so close, Frosty. You have no idea how close the run was to ending just now, my man.
Well, I mean, you gotta risk it in these early days, otherwise what's the point, right?
Wait until you see what I have. I'll meet you back at base, aka
Yeah,
our chair in the woods.
yeah, base. Home, sweet home.
Home sweet home. Our plastic chair, our monoblock in the woods.
Yeah, we love it. I'm here for it.
I cannot believe I survived that. Oh,
It was
no.
that risky, huh?
It was, Frosty. I was in a bunker and an entire horde of maybe 150 were like flooding in. And
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I had to get out past them, you know?
If you have a can opener,
Oh, wow. Well, I don't
That
have
would
that.
be-
I
that would
wish
be
I
epic.
did. This stream brought to you by Puckers. When the situation gets tough, get puckered.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, pucker me in my face. All right, let's make our way back to base here, chat.
Alright, I'm resting. Oh man.
I cannot
hunger
believe I
situation,
survived
I
that.
don't know how we're gonna deal with this.
We can forage our asses off and eat crickets.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Or like dig for worms.
Oh lord, dude. Well, I have a shovel.
True. Make a bunch of plots. Like worms only like 2 food though.
That's enough to stave off hunger
True.
at the cost of our sanity.
I mean, it's alright. I'd rather be crazy than starve to death.
I'm a crazy man. Ah!
Well, yeah, that's what my father always said.
One of the first characters that Yerkish Delight ever played in any of our role plays was this madman who only ate worms.
Oh god.
Oh, I see. We both have the same idea.
Yeah, literally. That's so funny.
That's-
We both have boxers. I love it.
Yeah, here, I'll take off my shorts. I don't need these denim shorts anymore. I shit them earlier anyway.
Oh, there you go. You'll be the briefs guy. I'll be the boxers guy.
Yeah. Okay, so wait till you see what I'm putting in the pile. Or actually, I'm going to make a separate pile just to highlight how good I did.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Crowbar.
And
Crowbar's like, and hatchet. Oh my god.
and the Mechanics Volume 1,
Hell yeah.
pipe wrench, and
So now we
a saw.
can- nice. And a saw. Okay, so we can actually just make spears. We can just make a fuck ton of spears. Because these hatchets are great, but like as a weapon with our current strength, they're not very good. And we'll level our strength up by chopping down trees anyway. You know what I mean? So I'll
Yeah.
get to chopping, and then making spears, because I think spears long term, because they one shot at any strength level is the play. See how many logs we can get out of these hatchets.
Zombies, plural.
All right.
I got them, I think.
Careful with the shovel though; it's pretty
see what-
fragile.
Yeah, its condition is now, I would say, 30%.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, he's busy. I'll give it to him later. The high vis bros with briefs and boxers,
Hell yeah.
backpacks and Kentucky hats, dude.
There we go. We just need a poll in chat. Boxers or briefs, guys? And I don't mean boxer briefs. There aren't any of those in Zomboid.
Those are not allowed.
That technology did not exist.
Now you see all these furrows and you may be thinking, oh my god, are they gonna start farming?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Long-term stability.
we're farming something, that's for sure.
Yeah. Farming nature's abundant little snack.
Yeah.
Worms. Hell yeah. Cheetah print speedos, that's the correct answer.
Nummy nummy worms.
Spaghetti of the earth. Ew.
Ah, nature's spaghetti.
makes me hate them more now. I don't know why, but hearing that they're nature's spaghetti makes it worse. I hear a zombie. Yeah. You got it. I'm almost strength 1.
Wow, just from that.
Yeah, chopping trees is crazy.
What a fucking hero, dude.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we know how to level our strength long term, I guess. Just we're gonna deforest Moltra. Okay, there it goes. Gonna put the 2 broken axes down. We can repair them.
Don't we have duct tape? I think we need 2 though, right?
We need 2 duct tapes for some reason, yeah, because Zomboid's a fun game.
1 roll of duct tape just won't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you think that 1 roll of duct tape's enough? You need to be akimbo duct taping to fix anything. Cracking up that my guy's name is Burnface Barry. It's like, Burnface Barry, brother. What's your guy's last name? It's like Willett?
Yeah, Eli Whipple.
Oh, Whipple. Whipple's even better. Whipple.
Eli
Whipple while you
Whipple.
work, baby. Yeah, he whipples while he works.
All right.
All right.
All right, now space this out.
Oh.
Don't eat that all at once.
Yeah, don't spend it all in one place. Oh. It's 2 food.
Technically, I think would get you out of starvation, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't in starvation. I'm still very hungry.
Same.
And now I'm a little sad.
Zombie, zombie, zombie.
Fucking asshole.
And he's bugged.
Yeah, he's being weird. Do you feel like foraging is just better than the worms? I feel like it's a lot of effort for... How many worms have you gotten?
I gave you half.
Yeah, maybe the worms aren't the play, but like it's a good emergency thing. I like that you drew a arrow. You know, you could have just made a fake little house. And like, here's our home.
No.
Here's our home. We love it. I mean, brother, we could just burn them all.
Burn
We
what?
could do the campfire burn strat.
The zombies?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've tried this.
I know, but we could do the campfire burn strat in this little condensed area. I mean, how many could there be? Can't be that many out here, right? Right?
This is it. Always comes to this, chat.
It's true. It's important.
Is the poll bot just running until I end on Discord? No, you can set a, when you're setting up the poll/poll, one of the parameters is the time, how long you want to give to people. So because you didn't set that currently, yeah, it'll run until you end it, which is perfectly fine. Just end it, ahead of the thing. I mean, the poll doesn't have to go forever. As long as everybody has a good, couple days to provide their input.
I crafted 9 spears. pretty tired though.
Yeah, I'm ridiculously tired.
Yeah, we should sleep.
I'm about to be on my way back. I'm just using our last little bit of sunlight to forage.
Should we keep this pipe wrench, the plum?
You know, if we weren't so desperate with a horde of 1,000 zombies next to us.
Because I say that I mean, I got 9 spears and I plenty more to be made, like 40 more to be made from what I got out of logs.
Okay, nice. I also brought some tree branches with me.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
We just need knives, but yeah, let's sleep.
I just found a annotated map. It says, board up the windows. If I'm not back in an hour, call the Edwards. Do you have the Edwards number?
No, you did not.
You found that annotated? That's our annotated map, dude.
Oh, I thought you found it. I was like, there's no way that we found the Edwards twice, because if that's the case, we have to go.
We have to go to the Edwards, dude.
Yeah, we have to go. Call the Edwards.
Alright, there's some more value there. Here's a smashed bottle.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm sleeping.
Don't. Did you already do it?
Yep.
I love that. I love that.
If you have a lot to do, I can not sleep. I can just wake up. I'll
No,
be
no,
tired
no,
enough
no,
in a
no.
minute.
I was going to give you some cilantro, but it'll wait for your breakfast.
Mmm, cilantro and worms, my favorite.
Cilantro and worms.
Mmm.
Breakfast of champions. Gotta keep the girls
Yeah,
safe.
breakfast of idiots. Fucking love it.
All right.
Okay, so I'm very hungry. Gonna eat my worms.
Now,
We gotta go up and get water today.
don't you ever say that I do not love you.
Thank you. A cricket too?
Yeah,
Guys.
dude. Yeah, dude. And I'm gonna eat my worm
Guys.
for breakfast.
Thank you.
I'm gonna eat my worm for breakfast. I'm going to leave the
This is
shovel and I'm
great.
gonna swap it out for the crowbar.
Cool.
The shovel, I think, is too
We got
useful
some
for us
spears.
as a tool since we can get worms with it.
Yep. Okay, you should grab some of these spears. Actually, your crowbar is gonna last a long
Forever,
time.
yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
So I'm gonna grab until I have a fairly heavy load. Okay, I have a fairly heavy load. Now I have a heavy load. I gotta drop 1 spear.
Here, I'll drop this chipped stone because I don't need to be holding on to this. And I'll carry some extra spears for you.
Cool. Yeah, hopefully I can one-shot most of them so we can keep the integrity of that. But, I mean, the more that you use the crowbar, the better you're going to get it long blunt, and then it's going to be more useful when we find another crowbar eventually anyway, so...
Yeah. And we need to get the long blunt to 10 anyway, so... It's kind of like
Yes,
when
we
I saw
do.
you with the axe earlier, or the cleaver, and then remember I tried to hand you the axe because I thought it was
Yeah.
the same skill.
We might as well just... Yeah, we might as well just try and min-max the most that we can out of our...
Right.
You know, the only thing that sucks about our location, I just realized, is that we don't have a television. Because if we had a television, we could be really boosting the carpentry and other stuff.
Yeah, early game would be nice. But if you miss those, they all exist in VHS form, luckily.
That is true. That is true. That is true. We just have to go to VHS stores. Oh, hold on. Now we can be matching better.
Yo, much love to you, Tootie. Yeah, I turned the respawns off. I like to. What did you? You took
My
long.
cheeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got some leopard print briefs. We got to find you some.
I personally think now this is different. We've got respawns on this. I think I don't remember if we do or not.
We do not.
Okay,
Respawns are off.
Okay, good. But
Yeah, because it'd be impossible.
I personally think the game is better when respawns are off. You got 2. I'll take these. I'm coming to assist. Yeah, the respawns. I can see certain scenarios where respawns are useful, especially like on a multiplayer server kind of vibe, right?
Yes.
Very nice. Oh! Oh!
We both noticed at the same time.
Let's make our way to the parking lot, buddy.
Yeah. Gonna kill these fast ones.
Watch out, there's some between us. Let's make our way to the parking lot. We'll bust another window. We'll see if we can set off another alarm.
That'd be good.
Like I said, use these as a resource, right?
Yeah, because we've got nothing else. Okay, I'm down to my final 2 spears. These spears have been about 2 zombies each, unfortunately.
There's car keys here on the ground. Chevalier Cerise Wagon. I think that's
that one.
The blue?
That's the blue one.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is.
Are you sure?
No, you might be right. You might be right. Yeah, you're right. You're correct.
Careful. I was gonna say that's the wagon. That's the only thing that's called a wagon in this.
Watch these guys. There's some at the wood line. I'm exhausted and heavy. You said you're down to... How many spears can I give you?
All of them.
Okay, I'm going to drop them over here at the entrance to the parking lot.
Good, because I'm completely busted.
They're going to be at my feet. 1.
Okay.
I had to move. I hear too many.
It's okay.
I'm going to keep going.
This little guard shack, what do you got?
There's 2 behind it. There's 2 behind it. Watch out. Spears right there at the lot entrance. I'm going down the road a bit. There's some wrecked cars. Lock is broken. You nasty. Lug wrench and twine. The twine will be useful, I think. The lug wrench.
Twine is, we could use it to make spears that are better. And we can make fishing rods.
Cologne and toilet paper. I think the cologne can be used as a disinfectant.
That might be mods, unfortunately. That's all the spears, by the way.
Duct tape. Huge.
Hell yeah. That's really good. That means more spears.
Okay. Since all these guys are on you, I'm going to make my way back over to the blue car. What do you think?
Yeah, do it.
Give them a shout and bring them to the field to your left.
Yeah.
These cars have been fully looted. Those 2, I mean.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, there's a whole group here still on me.
I'm gonna keep yelling then. Hopefully we have enough strength that by winter we can wear clothes.
Cigarettes, Louisville map, West Point map.
West Point map's good.
The car...
I mean, Louisville is too, technically.
The car has no gas. It has a little bit of gas.
Oh my god, okay, keep it. Where we can use that, which is going to be fantastic. That's really good that there's a little bit of gas, dude. Holy shit. And then if we find a bottle, I'm very hopeful that some of these other gas, these other cars are going to have gas.
I've parked it away from the rest of the vehicles.
Love that.
Closer to the tracks. So it's more in the obvious where we can see what's around it. The trunk is in piece of shit condition. It can only hold 26.
I mean, it's more than us.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, she's in terrible condition, but at least she exists, right? I left the key in the ignition so that either of us can grab it. I did see a gas can when we were looting that first building, I think. The underground bunker building.
Fuck yeah.
So there is a gas can.
So good.
Yeah, Kit just mentioned it. There is a gas can in that bunker.
That would be great.
I'm gonna make my way there because I need to get water anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get water too. I'm slowly killing all these ones that are on me.
How?
With my feet.
Welcome back, Oratory. Nice bones, Widow. Nice bones, baby. I drank some water. Oh! Oh, there's so many here. Rope, sweatbands. Empty notebook. Where was that gas can? Leaf rake. Garden fork. It wasn't in here, huh? That's it. Oh, I know exactly where it is at least. But I can't...
Yeah, it's in the one that was the scary bunker.
Yeah, our first one. I can't access it because there's too many.
Okay.
But I know exactly where it is.
Did you fill the tumbler with water, hopefully?
No, sadly, I only had enough time to drink water.
Okay, I'm not dying of thirst yet.
But I'm pulling...
I've whittled my group down. I'm gonna commit and kill all of them before I come back to you.
Okay. Frosty, there's just so many.
Well, fire. Fire's an option. We wouldn't have to kill that many. There's not too many of them, right? Like, it's not gonna be like that day when we were out in the field, like 1,000 of them, or fucking like 1,500 or whatever it was came.
That's precisely what I think we're gonna be dealing with here. Frosty doesn't know that the zombies and me. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to one of those spears. I think one of those spears that you had, I can still pick up. Damn it, I am bringing more. Please fall over. Please.
There's so many, Frosty. There's so many. They don't even give a damn that I tried to lure them. They don't even give a damn, dude. They give no damn.
I don't give a fiat. Not a single one, dude.
Alright, pushing it. Risking it for the bisking it. Got it! Oh god, here we go. Ah! Okay. Woo!
Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Thank God.
But at the same time, a huge, resounding no.
Mmm.
Alright, I got the gas tank, is the good news.
There's at least that. Little victories.
Yeah. I'm headed back to these other vehicles now. I'm behind you.
There's a decent amount. With my exhaustion level, I'm having a really hard time now.
You need help? Yeah, we're gonna swap tasks.
Just
on the ground is gonna be your gas can.
okay.
It's near the white van.
Like it's not too many to handle with a weapon. It's just with no weapon.
Back off.
They should be a decent amount of them are going to be relatively weak. Got one coming from the east, but it's not a big deal. It's super far off.
I'm gonna try and lead them away from the parking lot.
Okay.
So that you can use that gas can maybe on the step van and the dart.
That'd be great.
There's one more I need to gather. Alright.
He's okay. Leave him. I can kill him. I can kill one.
I've pulled this little group.
Okay, there's no gas in this little guy here, I don't think. Several of them pulled off of you for some reason.
Can you clean your house with the Lifestyles mod? Yeah, you can. You need a broom or a mop and bleach. You need
This Franklin van, box truck, has gas.
How much?
No idea. I just walked by and it said that I could siphon it. Once again, a lot of your group went off of you.
Okay, let me clear some of them and then I'll come back and get more.
Siphon gas out of this little one too. I'm getting a full can out of this little busted up car.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a full gas, almost full.
All right, half the group is done. I'm coming back for the other half.
There's a lot.
I'm coming. I'll grab them.
Yeah. I have a hand fork. It's just I'm wondering if we should keep those for worms and then also being able to add to spears. Okay, I'm gonna pull one. I'm gonna grab one.
I'm pulling this group across the street. Beware.
Okay.
I'm pulling them back over into the field where you saw me fighting.
Where I stomped all those other ones out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one. Okay, I got 3 on me, but it's not a big deal. I'm just walking away.
Woo! Pucker up, baby! What am I hurting from? Starving. Oh, I shouldn't be starving. I have a worm I can eat.
That is true.
And now I'm just very hungry. Thank God for that worm. Deadman! Deadman! Hello, Havoc! Finally, my strength went up by 1.
Back by the Franklin van, there is a group of like 9. I'm gonna go gas up our car though. I am parched.
We can solve this. Especially once we're
running, by the way.
It's running? I think that's a bug. I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's a bug.
I'm on my way. Which mod has brooms and cleaning? Lifestyles, hobbies. You can use a broom to clean like general trash in your house, and you can use a mop to clean blood in the house.
The key is in the glove box.
Why?
Just in case, because it sounds like it's running. I'm worried that it's ruining shit. It's probably not, but.
Hello, Hylas.
More gas out of the Franklin van. Okay, I got it. I'm getting a full gas can out of the Franklin van. I think I'm gonna get multiple.
I'm on my way to you at the car.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't. There's so many zombies. You're just gonna draw them over. There's so many by this fucking van. It's crazy. You see down by the white van?
Yeah, I do. I know you opened this door. Did you ever actually get a chance to check this thing? Oh, it's empty. Beautiful. Wonderful.
Yeah. I did not.
Go ahead and piss in that
Yeah,
van.
I gotta figure out. Yeah, I'm peeing with the last of my hydration. I need to find water. I'm
okay.
Not doing
Leave the
well.
gas can. Leave the gas can.
I'm also high exertion.
All right. Here. Hold on. Here's your tumbler.
Thank you.
It's empty, but let's make our way up here and get you some water right away.
Yeah. So I just need something.
The inside of this bunker was relatively clear, but let's sneak our way up towards it as best we can. That way we attract as few as possible. And then I'll pull all the ones at least away from the door.
The only one that we've attracted has a shotgun, and it's by itself.
Nice, nice. He's not our priority, though. We got to get you your water first.
Yes, because I'm going to be dying of dehydration.
I've grabbed 2 of the boys.
Okay.
Grabbed a couple more of the boys. Let me move them all away. I'm going to go this way. You can see a few more are coming from the inside, so prepare yourself for some shenanigans.
They're going for your well, actually, they're going for me. Okay.
I'm on my way back. Hold on, I'm going to grab one more. Yep, I got her. Avoid backpack guy if you can. You can hustle away from him, I think. Oh, no. A few more.
I'm like, this is as fast as I can walk.
Okay. I'll come for back. Careful going that way. There's a group. Head back towards the door.
Terrifying. Because I can't get these 2 off me.
I'm on my way.
Hopefully I can push the one over.
I knocked him. He's on me. You're good. You should be in the clear. That was some hero shit.
Yep. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay.
Head back to the car.
Yep, I'm gonna head back to the car and I'm gonna drive it down the tracks.
Drive it over to the base. We can pick up our loot,
chair.
huh? Yeah, the chair.
Yep. A temporary, lovely base. It's crazy. I didn't realize being parched slowed you down.
Are you heavy at all? You were carrying all that gas.
Yeah, I'm not heavy at all. It's just I'm excessive exerted, but I'm walking so much faster now that I drank.
I'm with you. I'm in.
I got a full tank of gas.
Nice. We're gonna make noise no matter how fast we go, so let's just haul ass.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right.
Thank God.
Essentials first.
So like hammer.
Weapons, tools, knowledge, foods.
The only foods that we have is down the road that we can go drive and get now. I'm gonna saw some spears right now just while we have a breather. You put stuff on the ground. I'm putting it all in the back of the car. We can also load up the 2 back passenger seats with stuff.
Yes, we can.
I need a knife to make spears. Shit.
There should be one on the ground.
A chip stone somewhere.
No, there's a knife. I
I
made
used
it.
both of them.
Oh, okay. There's also chip stones. I'll make a knife. We're gonna need to make a knife. We're gonna need some strips of cloth. I'll get some from the zombies first.
Yeah. I brought these 2 t-shirts you can rip.
Launching Landon Caruso. Are you playing Zomboid, Trundle?
I hope so. Wow. There's 10 red sheets over by our base loot, actually.
I'm almost done. I'm starving again.
We're still in the clear. You're starving?
Yeah, actually taking damage.
Damn.
Do you have any food left?
Yeah, I have nothing.
Okay.
I'll forage.
I will start. I'll make us some knives.
Wow, I found some twigs. That's what we wanted, right?
Yep. Okay. There's 3 knives here in this pile of goods.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and make your spears. I'll forage now.
Cool. pile is the knives in? Sorry.
Where your planks are. Right next to all your spear making supplies.
Gotcha. Gonna make as many spears as I can. So we're gonna need them.
I'm
gotta
headed.
clear out the battle for the rail yard, bro.
I'm headed straight north. In order to forage, because I haven't foraged up here yet. Battle for the rail yard. This is a losing battle, frankly. Until we have more food.
Well, if we have a can opener, I left 6 cans, and it's such a short drive.
I do think we should go get those cans on our way to Muldraw to go loot a house for a can opener. I mean, I'm literally dying right now, so unless we solve this soon.
Yeah, I mean, I was just hoping you'd find a cricket.
Yeah,
you know,
me too. I've attracted undead. I have maybe 2 hours left of daylight before I suffer a foraging penalty. %90 health. How did you make all your spears?
I'm making as many as I can. I've got 14 right now.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, like it's not a wasted cause. It's a good amount.
Right. Just making sure we do have the spears.
Yes, of course. Of course.
I'm going into the forest to look for foraging because I'm having no luck in their zombies to the north.
Okay. I busted all these knives, so I'm going to put them on zombie bodies and then... put all these spears in the trunk.
Are you done with the spears?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you.
Alright, I'm on my way back. I think we should abandon foraging and
go for can opener.
Go for can opener.
Yeah, it's a better idea. It's immediate payoff anyway.
What now, says Ivan. Ivan, this is a 0 to hero run with extremely difficult settings, including intelligent zombies. They can open doors. They're all shamblers, but they're no joke, man. They're a serious threat to us. So we started with no skills whatsoever. Alright, I'm here.
I'm in the car.
Okay. Let's first go pick up our food.
Yeah.
And second, we will shovel up some worms. Yeah, we've done that previously.
I'm putting spears in the back seat.
Okay. Here we go. I'll get it.
Okay. So one thing that we need to pay attention to, I'm also starving, by the way.
Okay.
One thing that we need to pay attention to is the fact that...
oh, careful.
You're not in?
No. I'm behind the vehicle. You almost killed me.
Oh, I was like, you're completely invisible. I'm ridiculously tired and excessive exerted.
Yeah.
So I can help you a bit, but I can't take the brunt of a fight.
You're on driving duty. Okay, here's what we do. Let me open up my menu here. Take a left here. At the
We're gonna do the highway instead?
No, at the train tracks, take a right. Follow those tracks. It's gonna lead us, it's the safest way back up to Muldrow. It's gonna bring us behind some neighborhoods.
Nice.
And I could just go in and get, you know what I mean?
Get some food.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm hoping, do you know what I'm really hoping for is that you find a fucking box of cereal or something. That would
That'd be incredible.
Huge.
That'd be huge. All the more reason to be out here in the forest. This card is not reliable. Even though she does work.
But once we learn how to hotwire, that Franklin van, the brown one that I siphoned gas from, the trunk was basically 100% condition, and the exterior seems to be 100%. So I think that one's going to be our go-to. That has 119 storage capacity.
Nice.
So it's probably in good shape regardless. Yeah.
I'm just double checking the map. We have a long way to go.
I'm learning electronics right now, but once I learn the electronics needed, I can start taking windows off of cars with the screwdrivers, and then I'll be able to hotwire. It won't take me very long to get the levels needed, especially because you got that mechanics book.
Yeah. Which it should be in the trunk. We also have tailoring 1 book.
Yeah, we're doing okay. It's just once we get the food crisis over, we're like actually doing okay. This is a manageable situation, especially the area that we're in. If we get helicoptered, though, that's gonna suck. But hopefully it doesn't helicopter us early.
Alright, I did not anticipate the fence. But that's okay.
Yeah, there's a hole in the fence up here at the top.
Alright, I'm gonna get out. Oh, wait, no.
No, it's not yet. It's the next. Yeah, it's the next one. Trying to keep this car in as good condition as possible.
I'm getting out.
Yep.
I'm out. That's a cop with a pistol on her belt, but I'm not going to be distracted here, chat.
I'm gonna have to pick you up somewhere else. I'm gonna have to pick you up on one of the roads.
Yeah, I'm headed towards the trailer park.
Okay, I'll try and make my way over there. I honked all the way down. I'm hoping that drew a decent amount.
Trailer park is still swarmed, of course. Okay, guys, I'm trying to think of where we're going to get guaranteed food. Isn't there a Green's grocery near the trailer park?
At the trailer park? Yes, there is.
That's where I'm headed. That's the only guaranteed spot for food. And I'm too tired.
I'm at the house that we found for the katana.
Okay.
Please don't fail me, car.
This is not Green's grocery, right? No, it is a food market, though. Fuck. Come on, why can't I, remove the broken glass here?
This car dies on me, dude. In the middle of a horde. I'm at the food market. It's that little brick one with the open sign, right?
Yeah, I'm here too.
Okay. Yep. So I'm gonna honk them away from you.
I think we're at different ones because I don't see you.
Okay. 'Cause I'm at the trailer park one.
I think you're at the one that's like, I think you're.
Yeah, I'll go more down.
There's like 2, I think, now that I think about it. I got you some food though.
Cool.
I eat some grapes, so I'm at least no longer starving. I think I gotta go back down.
I'm in the first trailer park, not the second.
Oh shit. There's 2?
Yeah, I'm by the motel.
Okay.
So there's 2 parts to it. I know where the food market is, though. I know what you're talking about, so I'm literally making my way over to you.
I'm on the main road between the trailer
Now I'm by
park.
the laundromat.
God damn, where?
It's okay, I'll just drive out and meet you on the tracks.
Okay, okay. So I'm going
It's
back
not a
to the
big deal.
tracks.
Yeah.
Alright, on it.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Like, you could just start making your way, and I'll come and pick you up. Like, I'm not gonna immediately die. Now I'm by the baseball field and all this other shit, so I just basically have to find the railroad tracks. Which I believe the nearest one is not too far, because now I'm at Jim's neighborhood. I think if I go past Jim's neighborhood, there's a entrance to the railroad tracks back that way.
Okay, I'm back at the laundromat now, I think.
Oh, okay. I can come back and get you.
Yeah, there's quite a few here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the motel, I see it. I was too far north of you. Or,
Yeah,
west.
yeah. I thought that you went south into the woods, so I was like... Or, sorry, east into the woods. So I was like, well, I can't get to you if you do that, so... Because I knew what grocer you were talking about.
I'm at Waits Motel, and I'm headed north from it.
Okay. Yeah, you'll hear me in a bit. I'm on the main road.
I'm gonna get off the road so that there's no mistakes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at the laundromat now.
Oh shit, so you're behind me.
Yeah. I was way... Because I was at Jim's neighborhood.
Okay.
It's okay. Well,
I'm coming back towards the laundromat then. I'm in the neutral ground between... I'm behind Waits. Yeah, I see you.
I see you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm in.
Alright, put that food in the glove box.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat half the pear, but the other half of the pear and the entire banana belongs to you.
Hell yeah. So that's the first side of the trailer park. This is the second side that I'm talking about. So this is where Dara lived.
Okay. All right. Full banana is
this is the
yours.
second
Half
part.
of a pear in there for you as well.
Hell yeah, thank you. Well, we did it, chat. We staved off hunger for the immediate...
For a minute. Oh. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I gotta go up this way. Thank you. Okay, hey, we did it.
Stop.
Could have been worse.
Cut it
Could have
out.
been worse, chat. I was like, why am I driving without lights on? Excuse me, brother. Jesus.
For some reason, the game has bugged and I don't hear the car.
Oh, weird. It's so loud.
Yeah.
You've been spared the terrible engine noises.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she's going.
Woo! We survived it, chat. We survived that. That was tricky,
Well,
dicky.
hey, my honking worked.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, all of it was a help.
No, I'm just saying, look how many you pull over there.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, well, we did it, but let's never do it again.
Yeah,
Let's never do this again.
I'm still very hungry. How about you?
I'm still very hungry as well, but at least we're not dying of starvation. We lasted a day on very hungry.
Yeah.
But at least that gives us foraging and worm digging time, you know? Valuable worm digging time. And I've got a garden fork, so we can get double the worm yield.
Now that we have a vehicle and weapons, if we follow this track all the way to the intersection, south of that place, and then we follow that should bring us to the main road. There should be a car pileup. How much loot would we get from looting one of those car pileups?
Probably a decent amount. However, the amount of undead that are there is very high normally on a regular run, so it's going to be a lot. Okay, that doesn't mean that it's not possible. It means that all we really have to do is light a campfire, park our car on the left side against another car, and honk over and over and over until they all come and burn themselves up. Because we can sit in this car on the driver's side and they won't be able to hit us. And we won't get hurt by the fire, and they won't damage the car.
Okay. Yo, good night,
So
Tootsie
we
Puppy.
technically could do that.
I'm fine with attempting that. And I think having access to a bunch of vehicles that we can quickly pull parts off of and shit, too.
It's a good idea.
Is a good idea, you know? All right, let's stop the car.
Yeah, I was going to say, how do you feel about sleeping?
Yeah, stop the car and turn off those lights. Let's get some rest.
Yeah, I'm going to let it naturally come to a stop there. Woo! Man, it's always so funny all the weird choices you have to make while you're playing this run.
Yeah, you have to to literally balance shit. Like, okay, foraging is done. We have to go risk it for the biscuit in town, you know?
Yeah, which is what makes it exciting.
All right, I'm sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
Once I'm no longer tired. Okay, I'm no longer tired. 5:30 is my goal, unless you're still tired.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. All right, so
let's go down to the interstate.
We need campfire materials, right?
Oh yeah, we can go back to our base and get those.
We've got.
We have a lighter in the trunk.
We need 3 planks or 2 logs. I've got the sheets.
Okay, we got more than enough planks.
Back at the base.
Yep, but we're gonna have to grab some more planks and put them in the right passenger seat so that we can put fuel in the fire. We don't want it to go out instantly. Thank God we have a car. This makes it so much easier. Remember how car-starved we were in our first one? It was like, well, we're a month in and we have no car.
And I think that taught us also that a car is... If we don't get a car in the first week, the run is doomed, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the lesson that I draw from that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like there ain't no fucking way.
Wait. We
go up this way.
Okay, yeah, you're right. And then you take a right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
No backseat driving. Stop.
Go faster. Pull over here on the left. Go slower.
I'll try. Well, watch out.
Watch out. Don't go so fast.
Oh my God. Make sure when you grab the planks to also grab the, so we should grab we have a hand fork in the trunk. So we need to grab planks, but grab the lighter out of the glove box.
Okay.
I'll be back in 1 second. Just so that you have the lighter.
My guy's so depressed, everything takes so much longer. Some donuts! Delicious! Rubber donuts! You know how much I love donuts, chat. Alright, let me get out. Log. Some more planks. More twigs. Hello.
That was so fun. I just went into my kitchen to grab water, and then I like saw myself in a mirror, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot I had a mullet. What the fuck?" Like, it's like, dear God. All right. Okay, I'm grabbing the lighter, and let's go.
Alright, we got 8 planks and 8 twigs.
Nice.
Should I grab a log? I think they last longer in the fire.
Yeah, they do.
Alright, what I'm gonna do... Hold on, I'm still My guy's so depressed it takes forever to do anything.
Yep.
Alright, so actually we have 6 planks. Let me see if I can move... No, we have 6 planks. That's all we've got. Unless I hold on to these other 2. Let's see. Let me try to put this on my back. Let me grab 1 log in my primary. Any more logs? No. Okay.
They didn't survive.
They did not survive the process, chat. All right.
We have a great uniform this run, though. Well, goodbye, base.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah. Yeah, so... I think you know where to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now we're back on the proper road. Oh my goodness, this is such a difficult challenge, chat.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's like I always have like a pressure in my chest. Because it's always like things could go wrong at any moment. I haven't felt this way since I was a brand new player to Zomboid, you know?
Yeah. What would motivate us to play this seriously with no handicaps and just be like, look at how cool of a base and how well we'll do.
Right, right.
Like, I don't know.
It would take something like this, you know?
Yeah.
One thing I do like about this run is with the zombies being so persistent, it really does give it that Walking Dead feel of like they're always coming. You know what I mean?
They're
Like,
always on the move, and they're always making their way to you.
Yeah, they're always coming.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come. All right, eventually we'll hit an intersection.
Yeah.
Soon, very soon. And we'll take a...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go west.
We're gonna go west. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Go west, and then we continue on this, and then we'll hit that loop-de-loop thing.
Let me put
where the pile-up is.
Freaking out.
I'm having a blast though, chat. Like I know he's talking about the pressure of the run, which I completely concur. I completely concur about the pressure of the run. But I'm having so much fun with this run, like I always do. Like, putting all of your Zomboid skills to the test is, like, so good. Alright, this car is bungled, no gas. It had a completely broken gas tank, so we wouldn't even be able to use it even if we got everything.
Another Louisville map,
Okay.
and that's it.
That sucks. Well, at least we checked. But it's really fun testing like every skill that you have in this game, which is what this feels like it does.
Yeah, I agree. It does feel like we have to put all of our noggin together, you know?
Yeah. Because it's like one of us will think of the optimal thing to do.
Don't those crops get infected if they stand so close together? They need some space. Yeah. Are you talking about the arrow at our little thing? That was like, that wasn't actually for planting. That was for memes. We needed worms to live. But yeah,
there's no zombies.
This is great news. This is what I was hoping for, honestly.
Yes, it is.
But that may change. Wait, before we bust anything open, that may change the minute we get an alarm. You know?
True.
So let me see if I can. I'll make our campfire kit, and you're gonna have to tell me where to put it because you know the
the campfire kit I was gonna use, but the thing is that it's like if there's no point, then let's save the campfire kit.
We can always pick it back up.
Put it in the car. True, but why load it with materials? They'll go away.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so this car looks like it's in really good condition. This thing is basically brand new. It has a full gas tank and everything. This little this little blue fucking whatever it's called, the Dart.
Yeah, Dart.
I'm gonna look around for keys.
I'm breaking my first window.
Okay.
I think if it's a wreck, by the way, there's no chance of an alarm.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that's true. Did you already check that white dart?
Oh. I have not checked the... Oh, yeah, I did check the white dart, but the condition is not good, and I can't get into it because it's locked up. We got to bust in.
Empty bottle and an empty gas can.
Grab that empty bottle and that gas can. Hell yeah. There's 0 gas in this Elite, the Stash Elite. Ooh, for what?
Franklin Valline. Is it for this white van?
White van, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't bust the window.
I'm smashing a window.
Louisville map. Oh! Martridge map, Muldraw map.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
Okay, that van might be a better width for us. We'll see here. Hold on. I'm just gonna put the maps.
Well, we can 2 vehicles it up.
You want to tempt the Zomboid gods? Is that your opinion?
Well, until we get more storage in one car, maybe a good idea. Also, do you want to see the biggest crime against humanity of all time? Look what I found. Well, no. So look what I found, but then you have to look. Is that horrible?
Yes. Okay,
I was gonna be like, look what I found, and I'm like, oh.
The back of the van is pretty much toast. It's only 39.
Better than our car, though.
Yeah, I agree.
tire pump and twine. I'll take the tire pump just because we didn't grab the other one. Can we get any gas from any of these?
I haven't even checked yet, but I do have an extra gas can.
Everyone that I've checked has had no gas except for that blue dart, and it's the farthest south car in the jam.
Riverside map. We now have a map, I think, of every zone.
Hell yeah. I got some more Louisville maps. I'll read them and then drop them for you. Okay. Here you go. I dropped the 2 Louisvilles. You can read the other ones and drop them, and then I'll read them.
I've been putting them. I've been putting all of them in the glove box.
Oh, okay.
So that's where all of the maps I found are. Oh, there's a nice looking Spiffos van up here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's beat to shit, but it'd be fun to have it. Yeah, these taxis are beat up too. I was hoping for an ambulance or something with sirens that worked, you know?
Yeah, even if we had to tow it to a location, would still be worth it.
Chevrolet Naya, which I think is this taxi here. No, it's not.
Might be the blue one, or the red one down there.
Yeah, let's check. I'm gonna check the gas.
Another empty bottle. So now I've got 2 empty bottles.
Carpenter was amazing in Build 42, huh? So the thing about Carpenter that I don't like, guys, is that Carpentry is the easiest skill to level. Because you're always doing it. So it just kind of feels like you're putting skills into something that maybe isn't the most useful, if that makes sense.
Is that the one that you have a key to?
Yep.
Spiffo
Yes, it
van
is.
key.
Oh my god, hell yeah.
What's the trunk like?
This car's not worth.
84 on the back of the Spiffo van key.
Oh, we're driving it.
And a Spiffo t-shirt, which I'm gonna wear.
Hell yeah, put it. Well, do you want to know what's great? Look at my t-shirt. That's also a Spiffo t-shirt.
Ah! And a rotten burger.
Oh. Fuck! So I found a wrench, which means that we can actually start taking apart these cars if we read the mechanics book.
Yep.
So I'm gonna start reading the mechanics book. We might as well transfer everything that we can to that Spiffos van.
Yeah, we'll bring the car up.
Is it in way worse condition than our car? Because I feel like our car is not the one.
We'll have to compare. Hold on, I'll check the front of the Spiffos van in 1 second. We can compare if you're looking at ours. I think our engine is like 21%. Right. Come on, Spiffo. Daddy needs a new whip.
Okay, I'm gonna read.
Spiffo's van engine, 21%. Didn't I just say our car was at 21?
Yeah.
So the engine is in no better condition, if memory serves. But the trunk space is way better, and the overall condition is just under 50%.
This was a good call to come here.
Yeah, to come here? Wasn't this a good idea?
This must be a run. This might be a run standard thing.
What do you mean?
Like when we do 0 to Heroes. This might be a good spot to come to.
Yeah. We got a little bit lucky with the RNG because, as you pointed out, a lot of times these are swarmed.
Yeah.
But in my experience, the ones that are
I've always
swarmed
been
are
here that it's swarmed.
the ones on the way to West Point.
I've been to this one multiple times and it was overrun.
Okay.
So it's just like, ugh.
It's just luck of the draw then.
Yeah. There's a purple dart that we have not checked out yet. That's to the east of our car where we parked it. I'm down by our car reading a book.
Okay. Purple dart. Yeah, you're right. We haven't checked that. And that blue dart you said is in good condition. Does it have gas?
Yeah. Yeah, it's full. It's a 100% car. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my electrical up and my mechanics up, and then we can hotwire that thing.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to take gas for it. It's going into the Spiffo.
Nice.
And
So Mall Cop said, I want you to do 0 to hero, but with cryogenic winter. So what I want to do, I don't think you can do a 0 to hero cryogenic winter, because the thing is, if you're outside for like literally 10 seconds, you can't fight quickly. Everything that you do is slowed down crazy. So I think it would be cool to do a run where we add a bunch of mods intermittently, so it gets a little bit harder. Oh, you know, the longer that we survive. And that would be one of the mods that we could install later in the run. But, you know, and then one of the mods we could install would be like the Bandits mod or something like that. But if we did that, we could do 0 to hero, but like, we couldn't do no loot. It'd be impossible.
yeah, you can't do
And with the
both.
zombies we have, it would be impossible. You know, so it's like 1 month we have sprinters, 1 month we have blah, blah, blah. Like, that would be kind of interesting if we just did a regular run where things changed all the time. But it's like 1 month's cryogenic winter, 1 month is sprinters, 1 month is like helicopters all the time. Just stuff like that. Like, that could be cool.
Okay. 0 to hero with our current settings, but once a month, Horde Night.
Oh, God. Okay. We could do that.
Impossible!
Once a month Horde Night, dude.
Every 30
I mean,
days.
it would certainly
dude.
keep things horrible.
Yeah, it
certainly
would.
keep things horrible.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
trying
because
to
the
think.
thing is, I was thinking about our last 30-day run,
Yeah,
and then I was like,
yeah,
we would not
yeah.
have been prepared.
No, we would have been. Which we basically did get a 30-day horde, remember?
Yes.
When they assaulted
Yeah,
the base.
you get them anyway. That's true. Yeah, you get them anyway. It's just that one is like, they spawn around you, so that's what's scary about that mod. Try the cryogenic with hypothermia kills mod. Hell yeah. Normal loot on cryogenic winter is very, very hard. I'm not opposed to doing a cryogenic winter playthrough with Deadman. That would be very fun. But the thing is that what we'd have to do is you couldn't turn it on the hardest one all the time. It would have to be that the cryogenic winter is a different degree of horrible based on what month it is. So it's like 1 month it's really bad, 1 month it's really good, and then like every single time it's a new month we roll a dice and then we change the settings. To be like, well, this month's really hard, that sucks. But then 1 month is like not as hard, you know? Like that would be doable. I'm halfway through this book.
I'm just filling up the spiffle. I haven't yet looted the purple car that you talked about, but it's full of gas. So it's probably just like that blue car.
That would be so sick if we could get multiple working cars like that.
Yeah.
The Spiffle van is a welcome change, though, to this wagon. This thing's a piece of garbage.
Yeah, it really is. But, you know, she served us well so far.
Yep. Like, was reliable, didn't crap out during the mission. That would have, if they would have crapped out during the mission, I would have died. Like, listen, I'm thankful for every car that we've gotten. Like, you know, I'm very thankful, because without it, it would have been horrible.
Do not piss off the Zomboid gods by looking a gift horse in the mouth.
Exactly.
Yo, RNGesus will not be kind to you if you
shit on him.
Yeah.
Or tempt him.
Okay. Let's see. How full is all this? Alright, Spiffle van is 65% full.
$65% full. Hell yeah.
And that's without all the gas from the blue car. Now I'm checking the purple
So
car.
we're gonna be able to fully get it.
Yeah.
I guess check. Yeah, just Buster. I can always replace the window if need be.
Cigarettes, which neither of us need. Alcohol wipes, that could be useful.
Yep.
No key, unfortunately. And in
It's
the
in that
trunk, another wrench and a tissue.
Wrench is great.
That's 3 wrenches we now have.
That's so good. Because they're decent weapons. So the fact that we only need 1 to actually use for the car stuff is just 2 more weapons, which is great. It's so funny that I'm sitting here literally reading a book and I'm like, oh, I'm loving this. Like I'm like, this is fun. I love this mission.
Zomboid
Like I
we've
love
ever
this
had.
challenge. well, no, but I'm like, I love this challenge. So I'm like, I don't care that I'm sitting here reading a book. So
Things are
I only
useful
need
for the
1
cops here,
electrical
it's
to hotwire, correct?
No. Is it
1
one
electrical and
two
two
mechanics? Yeah, I think
Yes,
you're
that's
right.
what I mean, but it's only 1 electrical. I'm
Yeah.
hoping to get 1 electrical from ripping out every radio from these cars.
Yeah.
We should check them for the emergency broadcast, though, before I rip them apart.
Okay, okay. Once I move our loot, I'll start doing that. I'm moving all the
and then
loot
I'm
to
going
the
to start
back
taking the
of the
windows
spiffo.
off. Nice. We don't have a tire lift, right, Jack?
Not yet.
We only
no
have a lug
jack.
wrench? Fuck.
We-
Because taking off the tires would be nice, because then I could take off the suspension.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna need some magazines, though, I think, to be able to do that, unless your mechanic level is a certain level.
Oh, true. I'm just going to have to rip off windows.
Yeah. Good night, Vogue. Much love to you, baby. See you
What's up,
tomorrow,
Vogue?
buddy. Okay, so the good news is, not counting our spears, having moved all of our loot from the car to the back of the van, we're only at 20 out of
Oh, hell yeah.
84. So we've got plenty of
Hell yeah.
space. Whereas before we were full.
Oh, do you know what I just realized? The Spiffo van is technically worse than our current car, and I just realized because we have back seats in this wagon, is where we do not have back seats in the Spiffo van.
Yeah, but the Spiffle van can hold 84, whereas this can only hold 26.
84. I thought it was only 34.
No.
Never
so
mind.
26 plus 20 and 20, so that's 20, 40, 40, 56. That's 66. The car can hold 66. The van can hold 84.
Nice. If I uninstall the battery, do I get experience?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any of the recipes. I can't take anything off this.
The headlights, buddy. Those count. Those give a little bit of XP. Battery and lights.
Well, we'll do it.
And I think you can do radios too, but I haven't checked any of these vehicles yet for the
Yeah.
emergency broadcast.
Yeah, I'm taking the radios out.
Just take them out, but don't dismantle them. And I should still be
Yeah,
able to
exactly.
check them.
Can I take the muffler off? No, I can't do anything.
Oops. Did you take the radio out of this one yet?
Yep, I'm gonna drop it on the ground.
This one had it. 97.8. I'll program it into the van.
That had it?
Yeah.
Holy shit. What a lucky first radio to grab. What the hell?
97.8. Oh, that's the wrong one.
I'm gonna take apart our main car as well. Our wagon, we don't need it anymore.
What do they call it on this? Automated. Let me see. Not Knox Talk. Here we go. Oop, that was a meta event.
Yep. First one.
This place may no longer be safe.
Guess we'll just get the car ready.
Yep.
How are the headlights and stuff on the van?
I'll tell you in just a moment. The van is, headlights are, average, I would say 50%.
Cool. I mean, I can take some off
I'm
of the
starving
really
again.
good cards that we found. You're starving? All right, start forking for worms, brother.
Yep, I'll grab my, shovel. I'm starving and I'm parched.
I'm just thirsty, luckily, but... I should keep the batteries on me, right?
Like the green batteries or the car batteries?
Green batteries.
Yeah, keep those.
From the radios, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need those. Yeah, you get more XP, by the way, if you put the lights, battery, and radio back into the vehicle.
Gotcha. I'll do that over and over and over at one of the other ones. I'm just taking these all out first.
You only get it once
Technically, I can
per
just farm
car
it
per
forever.
day.
Oh, okay. So I
Okay.
should be...
So you get XP for taking it out once of that vehicle and putting it in. Both of those actions
Gotcha.
once per day. Maayong Otto Hans, welcome.
I'll go back to the cars then and do that. Because I was just uninstalling. Perfect.
Oh, I'm staving off hunger with worms, guys.
That's the Lord's way. It's what they intended.
Won the ball game, dude. Hell yeah. Is that what that means, Hans? Are you trolling me again?
Hopefully this is worth. I mean, I guess doing any mechanics is worth right now.
Yeah, it's worth it because the ability for us to hotwire a car would be incredible if we could do it.
Yeah, it'd be huge.
Welcome back, Pinky. Pinky, Hans is trying to tell me that Gugma is a Bisaya word that means love. Is that true? Pinky nodded. Okay. So it is true.
There you go. Yeah, you're not getting fucking trolled.
See, I never trust
I am
my
starving
chat.
now.
Are you? Okay, come here.
It's a good way to be. Yeah.
Here you go.
It's a good way to be, to never fully trust them, you know?
Grandfather's recipe there.
Thank you, thank you.
Call
Your
that
spaghetti.
worm a la douche.
There you go. Now I'm not starving. I love one worm will do it.
Yeah. One worm will stave off hunger, dude. But I've eaten like 10, so... I'll see if I can get some more. Ligma! Oh, I'll Ligma, alright.
Hell yeah. They love me for it, you know, the Ligma. They love my Ligma. I can't get enough. I can't get enough.
Hans, how is that possible? That sounds like USA talk.
You're like, I fled there for this sort of banter.
Yeah, right?
Thought I got away from that.
Men can't get pregnant, Hans. What's wrong with you? Alright, come here, Ligma.
It hasn't stopped me from trying.
Come here, Ligma. There's some Ligma there for you.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna eat these worms right now.
I'd be so happy, dude.
I'm so happy about these worms. Thank you so much. Can we pull our little noggins together? Is there any roadside attraction near here that would be worth visiting for food?
God, if there is, I feel like it's gonna be on the way to Rosewood.
Yep. Is there gonna be any water? You know?
There's got to be like a house, bro. And I think we should get
Gotta be
going.
something.
It's almost dark.
Gotcha. Let me finish with these, Can we survive until the, cause I'd like to finish my taking every battery out and putting it in mission. I'm almost done.
You do you. I'll wait. I'm not
It's
starving
annoying.
anymore. I'm just parched.
Yeah, just do your, you know, do your worm thing, you know?
I'm done with the worm
Get
thing.
the worms. Get the worms. For the girls, get the worms. He's like, I'm sick of the worms.
I'm done with
Can
this
you
worm
forage?
game, dude. I can try, but I don't think this is a good spot for it. But I haven't checked the biome.
Definitely not. It's definitely a horrible spot, but it's like, there might be something. Maybe you can get another plastic bottle.
I think I've got 3.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. I know I have at least
that's
one
really
for
gonna
each
help
of us.
our. It's really gonna help our water situation. Not having to go back to that horrible hangar every 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, the van is loaded up. I've pulled a bunch of gas out of the blue car. But, yeah, there's some canned food. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I looked in here. The back seat is loaded, bro.
With what?
Canned food that we can't open.
What car?
The blue car.
Oh, the little dart?
Our car. Our blue hatchback, bro.
Oh, yeah. Thank God.
Just
So I'm
imagine
trying
how
to
this
think of something
van
that you
smells.
can do. Read the fucking tailoring book or get some progress on it.
I'm still moving our supplies around. My main concern is that I'm parched. I've got too many dark red noodles. I'm starting to get. I'm afraid.
Yeah. You don't like the moodles. I get it. I'm not a big fan of the moodles also, but I will put my character through hell.
So here's the thing. Normally I pay very little attention to the moodles because the game is so easy for me now. As Brick will attest. Brick, one of Brick's common things that he says in the chat is, Deadman, how come every time I look at your screen all your moodles are dark red and you have every one of them? Okay, so that's how I usually play the game. However, this run is a little bit different.
Yeah, because you need to be in top shape all the time. I always play with moodles that are horrible, and my chat's screaming at me. They're just screaming at me, like, why aren't you taking care of him? And I'm like, he's fine. Chat. Okay.
The blue hatch or the blue dart. Did you have keys to that?
No. So that's when I'm hoping that we can hotwire. I have 3 more cars. Let's just go. We can always come back.
Yeah.
Let's address our water situation.
Let's see if I can find you.
I am almost level 1 mechanics.
Where are you? I see.
I'm near the coming. But yeah, I am exhausted and ridiculously tired.
Same. Unfortunately, I have to find water. I don't think I can survive asleep.
No.
No.
I'm just thirsty. You're parched.
I'm parched and very hungry, and I have no more worms.
Yeah, well, after you're parched, it'll tell you if you're dying of dehydration, though.
We're gonna risk it.
If we slept for like, yeah, we can see, we can scope it. I'll keep my map open while you're driving, and then I'll let you know what pops up.
I'm hoping for like a driveway, right? That just leads to like one house. Look how close they were, dude. There's already so many right here.
Oh, fuck. Spiffo's van, don't you do this. You stop this. Okay, that was a building up there.
Was it? But there's just so many here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a yellow building too, which means
industrial, huh? No.
Yeah.
What is yellow?
A community. Community. No, community is blue. That's a that would be like a grocery store.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Restaurant.
We gotta go back for it.
Yeah, we have to. We'll figure it out. You and I are we're gamers.
Yeah. All right, what's your exhaustion?
We're the best.
I know you're tired.
I am red, dark red everything.
Are you exhausted as well?
I can't run. I'm not run. I cannot run. So let's park down the road, nap for a couple hours, and then just come back and run for the water.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop out. You're gonna drive. Get ready.
Okay. It's freezing for me, so.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Drive. There's too many inside. Fuck. There's too many inside, Frosty.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab you. We're gonna go down the road. We're gonna park. We're gonna rest for like 3 hours. You're good.
I'm in. Back to the. Oh, now I'm dying of thirst.
I love that. Okay, so
there's no
keep
resting.
an eye on your health.
There's no resting. I'm already 40, I'm 30% down, I think.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to do this.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Bring me back to the parking lot.
How much do you care about the well-being of this car?
A lot. Oh my God, Frosty, there's so many.
Because I was gonna say this is a backup into them situation, if anything, right?
I'm out. I'm getting out. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, move the vehicle as much as you can. I was able to lock myself inside. Oh no, there are some in here, but... Oh no. Oh no! Don't open the fucking doors, oh no. Ugh. Am I still? Oh, that didn't even count it. You didn't even count it, you bitches. Okay, Frosty. This place, unfortunately, the inside is too swarmed.
Okay.
I'm gonna meet you on the main road.
Yep. There you go.
Yep, I'm gonna get in now. Back to the intersection.
Okay.
Let me brainstorm. Let me think. Let me use my noggin here.
We keep going, see what we see.
Yeah, go. I can think of one more place. Hopefully we get there before my death. I'm almost to 50%.
I mean, what's the worst thing we could do? Have you drink lake water?
I mean, I could. The problem is if I don't have a lot of hit points, it could lead to our death.
Yeah.
And so it's really like a better sooner than later kind of solution.
Yeah. And the closest water I can think of is not super great.
Yeah, guys. So we're trying to use only the I know we're making it more difficult on ourselves by not using the online map and stuff.
We could have gone to that. Nah, yeah. I guess there would have been a factory north to there, but that would have been swarmed too.
Keep going straight. And there's a place I know from memory from the PvPRP server. It's just north of Rosewood. It's where Artie had us hold up. Remember that? Did you ever see the house that we all lived in?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's Brick and I used it as a safe point when we were going to the research facility.
Okay, yeah. It's at least a little way. It might work. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it'll be that swarmed.
I'm severe damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm dying quickly. I have to literally run. By the way, I did drink some water, but because I was getting assaulted and had to leave, it didn't count, even though I was like 75% of the way through.
That's fucked.
You're gonna take your next right. We're almost there. We're maybe 300 yards from it.
Yep. And then it's gonna be my first left.
Yes.
Once, yeah. Car keeps dying.
Good job. And of course it is swarmed. This is the left.
Mm-hmm.
And it's burnt.
It's burnt. Try it anyway.
I'm in.
Yep, you go. See if there's water.
No sinks downstairs. There's a dishwasher thing. Can I drink from this? I thought you used to be able to.
See if there's a tub upstairs or anything.
No sinks, no tubs. Fuck.
That's crazy bad luck.
Ah!
We got zombies coming downstairs. Did you get killed by a zombie downstairs? Oh. Damn, bro.
There was no bathrooms downstairs or upstairs with water. And as I was hustling to get back downstairs to you, one of the walls that was burnt out, my guy jumped through the wall upstairs that was burnt out.
Oh my god, you died from a fall? No! How do you do this? Did you have eggs in your mouth? Like, what the fuck? I know Beatty's eggs made you go nuts, but like... Oh! Okay, well, I'm just gonna feed myself. Give me the sweet, sweet release. There we go, I'm dead. There goes Burnt Face Barry, dude. 95 zombies, 4 days, 17 hours. Main menu. New run, guys. Let's go.
Oh, God. Frosty, this. I cannot believe that it's... Goodness gracious. What are we doing here, man?
Well, here's what we're doing. We're learning from our mistakes every single time. You know, we never repeat them. We never fall from a great height and die twice. That would never have. That would never happen.
Not even one time, I think.
Yeah. Well, you know, so here's the long and short of that that story there. So we went to that place. We had it pretty good with our lawn chair. Why did we leave?
That's a good point.
We could have just dug for worms. You and I just wanted a better quality of life. But instead, we died.
Yeah.
We could have just stayed there and kept filling our little piddly tumbler with water, you know, over and over and over and over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never go back inside the house with fire damage. Yeah, there could have been a tub upstairs though, Brick. There's like half of the time there's tubs just up there. It was worth the risk.
There was no sinks, bro. Both bathrooms, the entire, and I thought that you could get water from a washing machine. There was a washing machine, or maybe it was a dryer.
I was gonna say I think it's a dryer because I was like, there aren't washing machines in the game. I don't think
there are. There's washing machines, there's dryers, and there's combos.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a dishwasher.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, no, you can't get water from those, sadly.
I could have swore that you could, man. I could have sworn that you could. Well,
it's okay.
The timing couldn't be better, though, because, I'm only doing my half days right now.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So in a weird way, Zomboid giveth and Zomboid taketh away.
Taketh away, dude.
Are you still gonna stay live?
Yeah, I could stay live for a little bit. I need to figure out what to play because I'm not gonna switch over to build 42. What to play?
Well,
I'm just not gonna do that because it's such a pain in the ass. We have Dead Die Here very soon.
Yes.
And yeah, I guess I could do Dark Tide, but Dark Tide is a way different vibe switch.
That's okay. It's a good vibe switch.
Yeah.
Well, Frosty, as always, thank you for gaming with me, dude.
Of course, it was super fun.
And I will game with you again for Dead Die Here this coming your Wednesday, my Thursday.
Yes.
And just keep me apprised of your schedule for next week, because that way we can do our collab again then. Okay?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I'll always let you know on the Sunday. It's always going to change now, chat, because of my bar schedule. It's always going to be a surprise. You'll never know. You'll never know.
Well, I'm going to raid you, Frosty. Much love to you. We'll come over there and watch you for a little while.
For sure. Okay, have a good one, man. Thank you for playing. That was super fun.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, meatbags, I think you know what time it is. I'm dead tired. I need to stop for a bit and go dig up some old friends. So finish your homework. Be in by 9. But most importantly, tell your mothers I said hello. Auf Wiedersehen, ihr Lieben. I'll see you all again tomorrow for my collab with Vugnarvik back in Project Zomboid. Thank you to our newest initiates of the dead and our many new disciples of the dead. Holy cow. Secretly, what was this? Did we get gift subs? Where did all these Poison Heart gifted subs? I didn't even see that earlier. Thank you, Poison. Much love to you. Sanji, Op, my bacon, Red Cat. You guys are awesome. You spoil me. Thank you for the bats, Trundle. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a blast entertaining you today. Yes, I'm only doing my half shows until Dead Die Here. So I'll be doing my full show for Dead Die Here, and the next day I'll do a full show as well, or at least that's my plan. And we'll be back to full shows. That means 7 to 8 hours of PDM every weekday next week. Much love to you all. Let's go over there. Let's show Frosty some love and support. He's one of us. If you liked watching me, you're going to love watching him. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on!